See, okay, go get the packages.
Hi guys.
Hello, friends and brothers and
Sisters.
sisters. It
It
says
says
that
we
we
are
are
live.
live. Wait for my wife. My wife's in the kitchen. I'm live, babe. I'm live, babe.
There is 12 people on. Mike LBC is the first one to comment.
Yeah, what do you say?
Good job, Mike. Where's your crown? They didn't give him a crown. Why didn't they give you a crown?
I can see them on.
Give you a crown. Nobody wants to also get crowns.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, who's gonna be the second one to comment? I think the second one that comments gets the crown. Oh, Mike LBC. Mike LBC got
Coffee. Hi, Coffee.
Hi, Coffee. I see the crown.
Hey,
Angie
hey.
Arnold.
Angie Arnold. ¿Qué pasó? Hi, Angie Arnold.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda Joyce. Oh, Linda got a crown. Linda has a crown. Yes, she does. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's going slow, isn't it? See, Mary.
Mike LBC got a crown.
Mm-hmm. Now he just did.
Angie Arnold got a crown.
Just now.
So we got a couple packages that we want to unbox, and we got some announcements. I'm waiting for my wife. Me, your mom bring me tea?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Susan J. Susan J's in the casa. Mike LBC, Mary L.
I want you guys to all.
Okay, wait, Minnie. I always do this. You know that.
Oh.
Coffee, Angie Arnold, Linda Joyce. So we got some announcements to make. Who's that? Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Who else, Minnie? Rita from PA. Rita from Pennsylvania. My hat looks straight to you. I hate doing this all the time. I wish. Who else? Can you name off the names that are new? You can't see.
You're in.
Okay, have you welcomed everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, sit down so I can go get the boxes. I need to go get the boxes.
Okay, guys, I want you to guess how many bracelets there are.
How many? That arm is probably stronger muscle-wise because she's carrying on all those bracelets.
Not that bad. I think the worst one has to be the metal. Guys, guess how many there are?
20. 18.
Well, they're supposed to guess, but no.
18.
No. You just did it.
Am
Yeah.
It's going to take a couple of minutes because I got to go.
It's going to take a couple minutes.
Unlock the cars, then lock the garage back up. And so it's going to take a couple of minutes.
Okay, I thought you brought them in earlier.
Okay, we got Mike OBC and Andrew Arnold are really close.
Look at this. I have a project for Mitty.
Is it what I think it is?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Look
no,
what
it's
I
not.
did today. Did you see that?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the radio. I was like, oh no, I don't want to put those together.
You guys, please forgive me because whoever sent these were awesome. And I was like, oh, we need to get business cards. Well, look, they put tracks. I think the tracks fit like perfect. So this is the Romans Road.
So guys, I want to tell you, this is gonna be my first time even telling Mom. Guess what? Susan, or what's his name? Or her name?
Poor baby.
Right next to Mike LBC.
Sharon?
Yeah. That
19.
is the correct number. 19. 19 on this arm. 3 on this arm. So that makes a lot.
So please, you guys, forgive me. If anybody ever sends me anything and you want it to go a particular way, please let me know. Because I'm pretty sure whoever sent these probably sent these. And I was just putting these into the blessing bags.
Bam. Like this?
But they fit. So we will put the business cards in here too. I think it'll be perfect for their IDs, their food stamp cards. Yes, ma'am.
I want to say something, Mom. So this is going to be my first time even telling Mom. there is something I think I'm gonna buy with my money. There's this. You already know what it is?
What, baby?
So, you know, like the little Lego stuff? Well, you know, I'm a big fan of Nintendo and Lego. And this is not a official Lego, but they're using the Lego thing. And guess what they're coming out with?
Or move it, or somebody move.
Guess what they're coming out with?
Poppy, yes, Minnie will be at school tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will be at school with Minnie also.
Yeah, Minnie, you hold this.
Minnie's gonna unbox this because this came from a subscriber specifically
For Minnie.
for
What,
Minnie.
Minnie?
So
Mom,
Minnie's going to open this and then Minnie's gonna go to bed. I will unbox
I
this
was
one.
saying
Okay.
something.
Go ahead, finish. Sorry, that was my bad.
Hold Minnie.
So-
You're not doing this one, I'm doing this one.
Well,
You're doing yours, Minnie. Okay, stop.
What are you saying, Minnie?
thank
Hey,
you.
wait, wait. Oh, there, it crosses out. Oh, okay. I see who it's from.
Minnie, what were you saying?
So, with my money, I think, I'm not for sure, but there's these people called Brick Boys, and they're making like a Game Boy, but it's Lego, and you put it together yourself. So like you put the wires in, and like you're sort of like making a Game Boy, but like it's sort of ready for you. Like you just have to like connect the stuff, sort of like you know what I'm talking about, or like engineering, like you know like the radio, like you know.
What?
I wanna feel how heavy this is.
Mom, you know like the radio we got?
Yes.
It's sort of like that. You have to
This
put it
was
together.
$5
To what?
to mail.
To Mel?
So we could even just wrap a t-shirt like that. So that's what Minnie wants to buy.
No, but I don't want to do that. I already told you because
Okay.
I think I'm scared that it's snagged.
Okay, well, but there was some bags that Rhiannon said that I could look at too. There was like 100 bags for super cheap. Babe.
Oh, because. Okay, you have
So
to do it
this
like
came
that.
from a
So this is for
subscriber
Mary. I mean, from
that sends
for Minnie.
art stuff.
show them Minnie. Her. This is for Minnie, you guys. This came. So this is like another time we're showing a receipt. Meaning, get your hair out of your face, please. This is another time how we prove. So this is for Minnie, you guys. You guys see up there it says to Minnie, care of Miss Kim Rodriguez. So if you guys want the stalkers or haters or moes, if you guys want to copy down an address, copy that address right there, P.O. Box 61, and you send us something. Send us letter, books, or send us something nice.
Tracks.
Tracks, Bible tracks, So hear me.
Here.
What do you say, Minnie?
Thank you.
Minnie says thank you to the subscriber who sent this to
This
her.
came from Carol. Carol also sent her the book on TV.
Oh, I thought Cindy YR wasn't going to be here.
Cindy Wire.
A card.
Hi, Cindy
Oh.
YR. Card. Don't show the. Yeah, there's no address. See, you guys, this is so stupid, so dumb that we have to do this. We have to be very careful
I
because
want to make sure I could read it out loud that there's nothing on there that can't. Hi, Minnie. I saw this book in my local bookstore. I thought of you. I hope you like it. I wish to tell you how much I enjoy your nature walks with your dad. Nature is our gift from God. The oceans, the mountains give us so much. Food, medicine, peace, and joy. Shalom,
shalom.
Mr. Carroll. We know what shalom means, right, Minnie?
What's shalom?
Shalom.
Shalom means
I love
God
it.
bless you.
No.
No, shalom is
Happy Sabbath.
No.
blessing.
Peace.
Blessing. Oh,
Peace.
peace.
Shalom. Peace.
Peace.
I forgot.
I praise you. This is beautiful.
Show them what you
I
got,
love
Mama.
this book.
Show what you got, Minnie. Thank you. Linda sent you hearts, tons of hearts.
Fix these words of mine in
Who?
your hearts and minds.
Linda,
Teach
Joyce, she
them
sent
to
you
Hi,
your
hearts.
Linda.
children.
Thank you.
Throw that in trash. Okay, show them
I
back.
love that. 22 Bible verses. Let's see.
Yeah, she's gonna know them. By
How much did you get of Psalms 91 today? Okay. Come on. Tell everybody bye, Minnie. Say bye.
See?
Tell everybody bye.
This is what Minnie got. Take
Minnie
it
could
with
go
you.
read that before bed.
You
If
can
want.
read it
Let me
before
see.
bed.
Let me see the verses.
Love you. Good night. I'll pray. We'll pray for you.
Let me see. Oh, look at this.
We always pray as a family. Before we go to sleep, we always pray as a family.
Stories. Do you know one of my favorite Bible stories?
So whether she's asleep or awake, my wife and I will go in there and pray over her.
Listen, Minnie just said, tell everybody, what's one of Mommy's favorite Bible stories?
Ruth.
And it's in there. Tell everybody good night. Say thank you,
Say good night.
Carol.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Good night, Mama. Love you.
Good night. Love you.
We'll pray over you before we go to bed. Me and Mom. Mike LBC. Oh, look how nice. Somebody decided to join us and throw us a bunch of happy hearts or smiley faces. Thank you, smiley faces. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're joyful. Thank you, smiley faces. So we got one more. We have one more box to unravel or uncover, and then we got a couple of announcements. You know, at one point though, you're gonna have to really go in there and clean out all your books that you have. Go through the ones you don't want. So we have some. I don't want to say bad news, but we have news that we were not. We kind of knew or expected it, but we were hoping and praying for the best, for better. But Mariano went to court to turn himself in today. You guys remember Mariano, and they took him. So we just got to keep him in prayer, you guys. It was really hard for his wife. You know, he just got married. He was newly married. He had a bunch of letters, and it didn't matter. They didn't care. They still took him. So, that was kind of sad. It broke my heart. I know it broke his wife's heart too. That they took. Babe, I don't want this right now. I make some, but I know I'm gonna need more though by the time we're over. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. She can't hear me, guys. So they took Mariano back. After doing a month and a half in the streets, he had a job, he had a place to stay, he had a new wife. They took him back, you guys. We were hoping and praying. Yeah, prayers for Mariano. If you guys remember Mariano, he just did a live like two lives ago. So we're just gonna keep Mariano in prayer. I've been shopping for a Bible for him. I'm gonna get him a Bible, but I have to buy it through Amazon, and then through Amazon, what I have to do is send it to his facility. It can't come straight from me or from anybody. It has to come straight from Amazon or from the book company itself. So that was a kind of sad news about Mariano. He went back to prison. I did talk with Fabian. So on a lighter note, on a happier note, you guys remember Mariano had a fall partner, a fall guy, or not a fall guy, but a crimey. I would say crimey or somebody, a crime partner named Fabian. And Fabian did 17 years out of 48 or 46. I don't remember. I know Fabian had 46 or 48. Fabian did 17 years straight, and it was released. And then Mariano had 32 and did 26 straight. So I spoke with Fabian. He said he apologized, said he was sorry that he wasn't able to make it that night because the next day he had to fly out from Colorado. He had to fly from Colorado to Florida at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, and he had just dropped his son off. So he wanted to make sure that he didn't miss his flight. So I believe it's November 3rd, which is, can somebody check real quick for me? I believe it's November 3rd on a Monday, right? November 3rd is on a Monday. He has he's going to do a live interview. So I'm going to do the same thing with Fabian. Remember, he was Mariano's fall partner, and he's going to do a live interview with me November 3rd. 3rd. I believe it's a Monday, you guys. If somebody can check for me, please. I believe it's Monday, November 3rd. So you guys, I'm looking forward to that because that was Mariano's fall partner, and you guys seem to like Mariano's video. He's already has like I think 1,200 views. So if you guys like Mariano's, I think you guys will like Fabian's interview. Fabian's been out. Yes, it's a Monday. Okay, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Fabian did 17 years straight. He had the same charges as Mariano, and so I think he's been out. I think he's been out 7 years, 7 or 8 years. He's married, has a home in Florida, has his own tattoo shop. It's a barbershop / tattoo shop in Florida, and he does amazing. I'm talking about amazing work. He's done so much work, and I'm sure he'll give me the links where I can put up his barbershop and his tattoo work. So if any of the subscribers or mods are in Florida, you guys can go check him out. Like I said, he's been out 7 or 8 years and he's killing it. He's doing really well, a really good job. So yes, prayers for Mariano. I know that I know it was probably hard. He was very emotional from what I understand. He was emotional, but he has a conscience and he's trying to better himself, you guys. Just like I say, just like a good man can do bad, a bad man can do good. So Mariano is going to be okay. I know he will. And we hope and pray that he'll be out in months, maybe 9 months, 6 months. That's going to be our prayer. As soon as he calls me from his facility, once he goes through the jail process, and then they'll send him to a prison. Once he gets to a prison, he'll call me or he'll write me electronically because now they have tablets. So he'll write me a letter on the tablet or he'll call me. And I think the phone calls are they're practically free. They're I think each phone call is 10 cents. That's a awesome price. I remember when I was in there, the phone calls were $2.50 or $2, and now they're 10 cents. So I know he'll call me or he'll write me electronically on his pad, on his tablet. So that's the bad news. The good news is Fabian's going to come on November 3rd on a Monday about 9 o'clock Arizona time or California time and 1 o'clock Florida time.
When we talked to Mariano yesterday and Fabian, we had a 3-way phone call because Fabian was in Florida. He was just saying bye to his mom. And so just keep the mom, the wife, Mariano, just keep them all in your prayers, please. I mean, that's just emotional. It's tough. And so we talked with them and we prayed with them, and Fabian said today though he was in good spirits, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, just keep them in prayer, you guys.
But like Fabian said, the good thing of it.
Like your shirt with your
but the good thing, was a gift from Michael, a gift from Michael and Lisa.
I like it.
Joshua over everything, even over you, girl.
That's right. I hope it is.
Preach.
If it ain't, there's a problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Drum roll, please. Oh, I'm going to be accused of beating you. I better stop. Oh, he's here. Look, that sucker's here too. Sending all them laughing faces. So we gotta acknowledge the haters too. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna read a Bible verse to you guys, and this Bible verse, really, so cute. This Bible verse is awesome.
He shared this with Fabian and Mariano.
Yeah, I shared this with Fabian and Mariano. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Perry. Cholo, what's crack-a-lacking?
Perry, you'll like this one.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
You'll like this one. My husband shared it with Mariano and Fabian yesterday.
It was something that I listened to short. It was a short, and it was like a 30 or 1 minute short, and it made so much sense, and it just like kind of like rebuked me.
Sorry to all my moderators. I sent out
Hi, Rita.
I sent out a message last night, late, like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the morning our time, and I couldn't sleep. And I just heard this song, and this song, I trust in God, my Savior. Like, that song could almost every time bring me to my knees, literally. There's just something about that song that I just emotionally hearing it. And so I came across a post, and that was it. And I sent it out to all of our moderators. So sorry it was kind of late last night.
That was late.
I know. So, are you going to talk about what you were going to talk about, or are you going to talk about that later?
What, babe?
About the verse.
Yeah, but I was gonna say something else. You want to unbox the box real quick?
Unbox the box?
Let's unbox the box.
So this came from a subscriber?
Yeah, came from a subscriber from New York, right, babe? New York? Upstate New York. New York. Right, babe?
Downtown, baby. Get down, baby.
Get down
Remember
on
that
the
one?
floor. On the floor.
Like that one.
That hat looks better turned backwards.
Perry got jokes.
Perry got jokes. Jokey jokes. All right, Perry.
Perry, I was born and raised California.
You're cruising, bro. You're cruising, bro. How should we open it, babe?
Well, here. Because it says, do not cut deep into items.
Okay, deep.
Cut
So
here. Cut here, love. Follow directions. Cut here. And look, did you know it's easier if you use one?
Easier. No, it's easier for me like this.
Big pet peeve of mine. My husband opens mail this way, and it drives me bonkers. I tell him, if you want to open your mail that way, open your mail. Don't open my mail that way. I open mine lengthwise.
And I do, babe.
He opens his.
And I do, right?
No, you just open all of our mail that way.
I don't open yours that way. Okay, I didn't want to go deep because it said don't go deep.
It's better if you just do one and open it.
That's what I'm trying to do, babe.
No, look. Like, open your scissors, and it's sharper that way.
It's big. I know, but I don't like it.
Bam. Look at there.
No, it said don't go deep, though. That's what I was trying not to do. Good, boy.
Anything we ever received, we absolutely.
They take it good.
One time Harley said something like, Harley, we're still trying to get your husband also.
Come on, babe.
Goodness.
You were basically born and raised in Egypt. Come on, babe. ¿Qué pasó?
I'm trying, babe.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Goodness.
¿Qué pasó?
Yay! You know what, you guys? The ones on the streets absolutely love
What is it, babe?
Rice Krispies.
Oh, yeah. Because a lot of them don't have
Yay,
teeth.
look. Some cup of noodle.
Cup of noodles. Here, let me just show them.
Yay!
Here, let me just show them, babe.
Hot cocoa.
Babe, what
Show
are
them
these?
that, babe.
I was going to do like this to the
No.
box. Why not? You do that all the time. Why not?
Because
Irish Spring.
Irish Spring. Oh,
More
zest.
zest.
What are these?
I don't know, babe. Does anybody know what these are?
Oh, look. Extreme heat. These are extreme heat socks.
Does anybody know what these are? They're like
They
foam.
might just be like cushion.
Oh, cushions, cushies. Okay, we can use them. Don't throw them away. We can use them. Hi, Lori. Who's Lori? Hi, Lori 266.
Oh, look how cute.
I know who Lori is from KC. Is that Benny? A beanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
And I told
Who
her
did this
if
come
she
from?
wants it, a subscriber in Upstate. If she wants
Thank
it
you,
to
subscriber
go to
from
somebody,
Upstate.
let me know.
We got more coffee. Put in pouches. Right, babe?
These are nice women's gloves.
Right, babe?
Mhm.
More coffee. Women's glove.
Oh, nice.
More gloves.
I think there's 3 pairs of gloves.
Oh, this is good too. Oh, there's a lot of
This
socks.
is good.
A lot of socks,
insect
men
repellent.
and women. I think they're men and women.
Nice.
More beanies. Another beanie. Thank you, subscriber from upstate New York.
These look like men. These are nice.
Thank you,
Oh, look.
Chewy chocolate chips.
2 more beanies.
2 more beanies.
Another pair of thermal socks.
Hey, we can save this for when we send something out. More coffee, more cafe,
And we're going to use these. I'm going to get some like.
more chanate.
I'm going to
Chanate.
get some. What do you call that?
What, babe? What, baby?
Containers to put them in. So
yeah.
thank
Babe,
you.
save all these right
I
here.
will. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you, guys.
your
Thank you, upstate New
Oh,
York.
you know what I think these are?
What?
I think she cut noodles.
For
How
what?
smart. Like the pool noodles?
So where do they
How
go?
fun.
Oh yeah.
I
So-
think she just cut noodles.
So it's for like protection,
Padding,
right?
probably.
Padding? Okay. Thank you, upstate New York. Wait, let me see.
That's
What's
a
her
smart
name?
idea.
What's her name? I'm not gonna say it, but I just want to know.
Betty. We won't say the last name. Betty.
Betty from
We
upstate New
appreciate
York.
you.
Thank you, Betty.
And I'm sorry because I know it's kind of late your time.
So she'll probably catch it in the morning. Hi, Peggy. Straight up. Hi,
Peggy.
Peggy. Thank you for everything you do for us too, Peggy. Peggy's like in
I'm
the
glad Peggy
behind the
said
scenes.
thank you to Tie Bye. Peggy received a shirt because Tie Bye blessed us to bless 2 people.
Okay, but I'll take my.
Hey, hold on, babe.
Okay. You're gonna put that in a different box, babe? Yeah.
This one's up because I messed up that one.
Thank you, Betty from New York, upstate New York.
Thinking of our people out here, we appreciate
And if
you.
tie bye's on, Peggy said, "Thank you for the shirt."
So I think I'm gonna use.
Pat, have you received your shirt? Why isn't chat showing our profile name? I don't know, bro. No. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
I think I'm gonna.
I always forget
some
to
of
do
these in
this.
here.
How about now? How about now? Thank you, Betty. Yes, thank you, Betty. How about now, bro? I always forget to do that. It says live chat, and then on the live chat it says top chat, live chat, fan funding. So I usually have it. It comes just automatically top chat, but I like to change it to live chat. So I hope it's better now. Let's see. Hopefully it's better, Perry.
So did you guys see? This is what I was working on today. The Romans roads. These will go in all of these, and then also our business cards.
You guys tap that like button for us, por favor. Please, por favor, if you guys could please tap that like button, it would be helpful, grateful. We're grateful and thankful. Nah, still the name same.
So
No
I
worries.
have
All
been-
right. Sorry, bro.
Kind of being busy in here. I've got
What you got,
this
girl?
snack box is full now. With
What
all
you
the
got,
snacks.
girl?
And then this one.
Oh. What you got, girl? What you got going?
I got Eric a bunch of them from Washington.
Eric from Washington.
I got him a bunch of
Did you see him tonight, babe?
yes.
What did he say? I'm gonna go do an interview with him, you guys.
I have about 4 other pairs of these socks,
Did he have his collar on?
and then no,
That's
and then I
good.
have about 14 pairs of women's underwear.
Hello, Cosmic Angel.
Hey, Cosmic, I'm trying to get all of that
Todo that? You're trying to do todo that?
a little bit more.
Spanglish. Todo that. Like all
Is that
that.
what I said?
No, that's what I said. Todo that. All that. So, Cosmic, I don't know if you heard or not, but I'm going to do another interview like I did with Mariano, but it's Mariano's fall partner. His name is Fabian. He's been out 8 years, I believe, and he's killing it. He's doing good. Yes. So he will be November. Thank you, babe. He will be November 3rd around 9 in the morning, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 10 in the morning, our time, because he's in Florida, and he has his own shop. He has it's a tattoo. He does tattoos, and then the other side of the shop is they do haircuts, and he does amazing work. So he will be with us November 3rd, 10 o'clock California time, 1 o'clock Florida time. So, and he had all the same charges like Mariano. They were fall partners.
Look, I wanted to show everybody
Here, babe.
my batch of beans. I turned the whole batch into refried
babe.
beans. Hold on, babe.
Okay.
This whole thing was full.
I don't want to spill it over here. That's why I don't want to do it.
I'll do it over here.
I don't want to splash it. You know what I mean, babe?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What are you talking about, girl? You're so funny. That's why I love you. I love you, girl. You better. Is it a sin to get tattoos after you're saved? Oh, I don't know, bro. Because okay, this is what I fall back on. I fall back on when Israel was in Egypt. You know, because they look the same. They were black.
Hey, did you eat that whole thing of 7-layer dip?
Yeah. Why?
Man,
What?
that was like
It's that little.
Stop.
It was that little.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what
that
was
was
it?
for the wheat. That little. Quit
It was
lying.
that big.
I made a thing this big. You want me to go get the pan?
That's what
It
I
was
said.
this big and it was this thick of a 7-layer dip for him to snack. Like if I don't come home
I did snack.
at lunch,
I did snack.
he could have that.
I-
Yeah, and
no,
that was
believe
like
me, I
you
did
ate
snack.
it all, babe.
It was good.
Stop. Stop. Like that's see, he complains. He don't like to spend all this money ever at the store.
Babe,
He
it
always
was
complains
good, man. What are
He
you gonna do? What am I gonna
complains
say?
that I always have to go to the store. But he ate literally a 7-layer dip that would have lasted any normal person at least 3 or 4, 5 settings.
Now I'm not normal.
No, one whole
It
day.
was good. And I gave some to Minnie, but she didn't even like it. So I had to eat hers.
She really liked it the other day. So I just because my thing of beans I did,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
made the whole pot.
Babe, what was that
refried.
singing before you interrupted me?
You were saying something.
It was good. Sorry, guys. It was good.
So I took the whole pot of beans and I just refried them. And so I know I'll have to show you guys like a video. I did this in the pan. So out of my whole batch of beans, I did reserve that much of just the juice from the beans. And my husband will drink that. He drinks just plain bean juice.
I love it.
So I took out, it's a little jar. You really can't tell, but it looks big, but it's not that big. It's literally like this big of bean juice. And then after that, I just mashed the whole thing. So I made like a 7-layer bean dip.
Babe, who's in the kitchen? The light's on. Minnie, are you in the kitchen? Okay, hurry up and go to bed, Minnie.
I told her by 10 she needs to be in bed. She's got like 6 minutes. I made beans, rice.
Babe,
So,
she's calling you. Definitely keeping praying for Mariano and his family. Been praying. Thank you, Cosmic. When are you playing? Are you playing? Are you playing? Playing? Yes, I'm very playing. So delicious. Yes, it was delicious. We were talking about tattoos. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. I have never heard of drinking bean juice. Oh my goodness, Peggy. Bean juice is the bomb. And pickle juice. I pour a little bit of salt and pepper in my pickle juice, and I put it in the ice box. And then when I'm thirsty, I'll drink it. Man. The Israelites tattooed it themselves in Egypt. I want to say it's Isaiah 44. Let me see. Hmm. Yes, it is. What do you mean? Google, be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, where is it? I believe it's Isaiah 44, you guys. Let me go check. I want to answer Perry's question. What I believe biblically. Uh, Isaiah 44. Mm,
Just let me ask the chat. How many people are watching? 45 people. What do you think about that being a small bowl of 7-layer bean dip?
that's small. That's look at how compared to my hand. Look,
Babe,
look.
that's-
That's little. Look at that. That's little. What are you talking about?
stop.
No, you stop. Look. That's
Layers.
little,
it
babe.
was beans, it was sour cream, it was cheese, it was salsa, it was olives, like
Just say it was the bomb.
in one sitting, you guys. And he
No,
wonders.
I
But in just one
start.
day,
I started like at 3, and then I just finished like at
gazed on it
8.
all day.
No, I started at 3. I ate like almost half, and then I ate the rest at 8.
All I know is that's probably a whole lot of calories. Like that's just
Oh, okay, babe. The Israelites tattooed Jesus' name on themselves in Egypt. What are you talking about? Yes, there is. Isaiah 44:5. That's what I says. Isaiah 44:5. Okay, 44:5.
what are you looking for?
When the Israelites put their God's name on their hand or their arm, they tattooed it, or you'll see.
I know what you're talking about. So somebody at my work.
Okay, let me read this real quick.
Go ahead.
So in Isaiah 44:5, okay, this is when the Israelites, the people, were in bondage in Egypt. So I'm going to start at verse 4. Well, let me see. They would thrive like well-watered grass, like willows by streams of running water. One by one, people will say, I am Jehovah's. I'm going to say Jehovah's instead of the Lord's. I am Jehovah's. They will come to join the people of Israel. They each will mark the name of Jehovah on their arms and call themselves one of God's people. The Lord who rules and protects Israel, the Lord Almighty, has this to say: I am the first and the last, the only God. There is no other God but me. So when they were in Israel, the people, to distinguish themselves from, like, because they were all black, the Egyptians and the Israel people were black. They look alike. And if you don't believe me, then why, when Moses was in Egypt and he was in the river, right, as a baby, right, Moses, and they couldn't tell that he was an Israelite? No, because they were all black. So in the verse in Isaiah 44:5, it says that to distinguish themselves, they would tattoo or put a mark. They would mark themselves. How? They would put Hawa's name on them. So that's marking. That's tattooing. You okay, Kim? Peggy wants to know, are you okay?
I'm tired.
She's
okay.
tired. She's
Thank
tired.
you, Peggy.
So that's my answer, bro.
What was the question?
Are tattoos okay if you get tattoos after you're saved?
I think honestly, because I kind of went back and forth with things, and I don't believe it's a salvation issue. I mean, I wasn't convicted when I got it. I know why I got mine after I was saved. and I wasn't convicted. I prayed about it. I did pray about it because I went back and forth. You know, is it something, um, like I said, I don't believe it's a salvation issue. For me,
I think it's individual.
my
Like, if you're conscious,
tattoos,
if you're conscious,
my tattoos glorify God. So I get asked a lot, what does this one say? And so because I am a server, so when I go to lay down the people's food, they see this. And so really, honestly, it's a good conversation. It's in Hebrew, so it reads like here to here. I don't know why, babe. Help me twist
babe.
it so you can see it.
what, babe?
And what it means is redeemed. In Hebrew, that word means redeemed right there. And I have been redeemed. And this one is Psalms 91. I stand on God's promises alone. Psalms 91 in faith.
So,
And I know why I got this one, and it was something significant. I don't want to talk about it, but something very significant was going on in the world, and I watched people go nuts, and I watched people like panic, and I watched like people go into like, you know, flight modes, and everybody was like, the world was just turned upside down, inside out. And I thought, you know, God's a God of order. He's not a God of disorder. And I just kept feeling like there was an agenda that was being pushed, and I was not going for it. I was not having it. And again, I know people, you know, are entitled to their own opinions. They're entitled to their own thoughts. But for me, and, you know, my choice is my body's a temple, and I will choose what I put in my body, or what I, you know, how can I say it? It just was a very crazy time in the world. And I decided to trust in our Father because there was a lot of uncertainties at that time. This was a few years back. I mean, there was travel bans. You couldn't even travel out of state. There was all kinds of craziness, and people freaking out. And you know what? I felt like the Lord was just telling me Psalms 91, like he who abides under our Heavenly Father, he's going to cover us.
He who abides under the shadow, the wings of the shadow of the Most High, of the Almighty God. Y'all.
So he protects us, he guards us, and he's our covering. So that's why I got it. So I don't think it's a salvation issue.
Okay.
Would I get a worldly tattoo? No.
No, I wouldn't get a worldly tattoo either. But
you know, no.
But look. So Perry said, "Well, how about Leviticus 19:28?" Okay, Leviticus is before Isaiah, so I'm sure that the Israelites knew about this verse, Leviticus. So, but the verse in Leviticus is talking about that's what the Israelites were doing. Because they were intermixed and they were marriage with the enemy, and then the enemy, a lot of the enemies and the wives were doing this. They were putting tattoos for their gods, or they were gashing their bodies to mourn for the dead.
Mm-hmm.
And
now I believe that's where it's wrong.
And he says that I am the Lord. And then also, if you want to go down further, do not disgrace your daughters by making them temple prostitutes. If
shaving
you do,
their heads,
yeah, like the shaving, like you guys know that the women,
and we just got to be careful how we talk.
When they have their hair and then they shave their side of hair.
Back in the Bible,
that was a temple. That was a prostitute. That was so. These girls that are doing it now, they'll have long hair and you won't even show. But then as soon as they put their hair up, they're shaved on the side. That's a mark of a temple prostitute. That was a prostitute back in that time. So right here in Leviticus 19, he's talking about. So we have to keep everything in content.
Yeah, and I honestly, like I think, like, is it a salvation issue? No. So I'm sure a big chunk of these women wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. It was my own conviction, and I prayed about it. And I prayed about it. Is it a salvation issue? Do I feel that I'm going to be damned to hell if I wear makeup? Absolutely not. It was my own conviction.
Perry said, "Is smock? What is that, bro? Smock. SMOK. Smock. Is smock? I don't know what smock is.
I'm not sure. You know, the Bible speaks of that too. Women, you know, their piercing and their makeup, and you know, the Jezebel. Though
Is smoking weed a heaven and hell issue? That
I don't believe. I don't. This is what I told my son, and I'll just be careful. I won't even say. This is what I have told people. If you don't feel convicted, like that's on you. Yeah. I just know what
because even
works
Paul
for me.
Paul says, if you're you know, all things are lawful, but not all things are good. So, but Paul also says that if it bothers your conscience and you're still
Pray
doing
about
it, no, babe, let me finish.
Oh,
if it's bothering your conscience, then it's a sin, because it's bothering your conscience, but you continue to do it, then it's a sin. But if you're doing it and it doesn't bother you, it's not in your messing with your conscience, then you're good. Like, I feel like you're good. Like, there's things that I do, it doesn't bother me, and I don't think that it's a sin.
Like he says bad words, it bothers me, but he's like, I mean, honestly, like,
they're not bad.
They use bad words in the Bible. Like, the only bad word in the Bible is fool.
It's to call somebody in anger a fool.
That is the one word that is, and actually it's pronounced
Raka. And you're calling your brother a fool, and you're condemning him. That's why that word is a fool. That's why that word fool is a bad word, biblical, in the Bible, because you're saying it out of anger and you're condemning your brother to hell. That's what you're actually saying, and only God can condemn. We as believers, we're called to judge. We're called to judge other believers, but we're not called to judge the heathens. We're not called to judge the unsaved. That's what God does. I smoke weed and have zero, then you're good, bro. Then if you smoke weed and you have zero conviction about it, that's you, bro. That's your, like Paul says, you know, we have to work out our own salvation. Right. And if you smoke weed, it doesn't matter what my wife thinks or I think. I won't smoke it. I don't drink.
I don't like to be altered. That's why.
Exactly. I don't want to be altered. Yes.
Immediately. I think I told you guys a story about the rum balls that I accidentally ate one, and I immediately felt altered. Immediately. And it scared me. Like, I went in and I spit out.
That's you. That's you. That's right. Like another believer.
A lot of people can drink in moderation.
That's fine.
I don't believe it's a sin.
If it's not a conviction for you, bro, then you're good. I mean, you work your salvation out with God, and you know how you feel. You say you don't have no conviction, then you're good, bro. And I hope and I pray that God continues to bless you, and you know you're good. But like for me, a late night, hello, Nocturnal Blue.
Hey, Nocturnal Blue.
But like for me, it would mess with my conscience.
It would alter my mind. So anything that
I just want to be
sober minded, exactly.
Especially the times that we're dealing with, and the times that we're
marijuana nowadays is like some funny business stuff.
Okay, babe, so what?
I'm saying there's no way I could handle this day and age marijuana.
Me either.
No way.
I couldn't either.
You guys want to hear a true story? Because we have grow houses everywhere in this town. And I thought, and I asked them, because in my own head, just waiting on them, I feel like altered, because the smell is so strong. When they come in, like 6 or 7 of them, they're on their lunch break or whatever.
But that's what they're around all day. So
holy smokes! Yeah. I feel like, honestly, being around them, and so I know them. And I asked them one time, "Hey, do you think it's like medically possible that I could be altered just being in like in this area with you guys?" They told me no.
There's no way.
They said, "Well, I don't know, but I feel different. I feel in my head, I feel different. I don't like, it's just too strong."
Then don't serve them.
I know. It's just too strong. And it's like, I feel, but they were like, no, medically, there's no way. And they were like, technically, medically, we work with it and it cannot alter us. And we are with it all day, every day.
All day, every day.
So again, maybe I just work my own self up in my own brain, because they said it is just medically not possible. But I could tell you, I feel different. Just like one sip of alcohol, and I'm not going to sit here and say that drinking alcohol is a sin. I'm not saying that, because the Bible's pretty clear, everything in moderation. For me, though, I don't want to be altered. I don't either.
I don't either.
You know,
And
it's
we know what we've been delivered from
and
so,
set free from,
yes.
and I don't want those are unclean spirits in my head, like that will come in. My mind won't think right. My mind won't be, able to. Here's the thing. I never want the Holy Spirit to be taken from me. And I feel like
Nocturnal said, "You're strange, Kim."
I know.
No, she said, "You're strong."
Oh. I asked them. I was like, do you guys think it's
I just play Nocturnal.
I told the owner where I worked to one time, I think I felt convicted, and I went into the bathroom and I spit out those little rum balls, those desserts, and I asked God to forgive me. And I told my husband I freaked myself out, and I was like, I can't drive. I didn't even like chew it and swallow it, but I knew, I felt in my heart I was altered, and I was so upset. I went and asked the ladies who made these. It was a church potluck.
I know. I said I want like 10 of them.
It was a little grandma.
I was like, "Give me
Do
10 of
you
them."
love them? They were Kahlua balls, and I was like I'm a recovering addict. Like I really if I would have known there was liquor in that, and then the
It was
owner
Southern
was
Baptist.
like,
Southern
the owner
Baptist.
was like, for one, they were baked, so any of the liquor would have been
So then why are you
cooked
acting
out.
all crazy?
Babe, because I'm telling you, I felt convicted. I don't need to make that up. How did I even know there was liquor unless my body changed? Unless my mind changed?
Okay.
How would I have known?
Can you please look at the comments? There's something addressed to you.
Why did you ask me if I smoked marijuana before? Just curious. Oh, because somebody had said that there was a whole bunch of messy talk over on another panel. And they had said that when it was brought to my attention, they said that they were shocked that you were over there engaging in whatever the conversation was. I don't know. I honestly don't even know because I wasn't there. But somebody brought it to my attention that did you know that Perry was over there? And this is the things they were talking about. And I was like, I honestly was like, I didn't believe it. So then something else was said. And then that's when I asked. I think I asked you if you smoked or drank alcohol. Because I honestly didn't believe it, Perry. I really didn't believe it. And I honestly wasn't there to even know honestly what was even being discussed that night. But they said it was.
What did I say? I said, I don't care. So what?
Yeah. I just said, I don't know. They just said it was a bunch of nonsense talk. And they said,
he said he's never said that, but he did. He did, right? On Funky. It was on Funky. Because he said, I've never have said on any channel that I smoke weed ever.
I never said he did say he did. What I said was somebody said there was a bunch of funny talk about weed and some other inappropriate things, and they were shocked Perry Ochoa was over there. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. So then that's when I asked Perry. But
was he part of the conversation? Because he said he's never.
I wasn't there. They just told me there was a conversation going on about edibles and other things.
He said, I never share my personal business on YouTube.
Mm.
Well,
nobody said that he did. It was a topic that they brought.
But you're just saying that, okay, he never said it, but somebody else said that he said it.
No.
So then how did you find out?
They just said.
So you assume, since they said.
I didn't assume anything. I asked him, Perry, do you smoke or drink?
Oh.
Because of the conversation, there was a conversation about edibles, and I don't even know what all the conversation was. I was not there. But they said there was some not clean talk, and Perry was over there. So I just asked Perry, do you smoke or drink? And he said yes. Okay. Well, and you missed it when you walked out.
Oh, okay.
What did I miss?
I missed it. Whatever you were talking about, I was kind of listening, but I wasn't. I was more concerned about my tea.
Yeah, but like I said, to each its own. I don't feel, like the Bible says, work out your own salvation. I don't feel that there's anything wrong. Like, here's the thing. Minnie wants her ears pierced. I don't want Minnie to have her ears pierced. He thinks it's okay when she's 13.
Next year.
Or
I thought it was okay
he
this
said
year.
already 12. And I said, no. When we were an American Girl, they were going to get her ears pierced. And I said, no. I don't want Minnie to have her ears pierced. That's just my own thought. Do I believe...
read the comments, babe.
Don't see why it matters and was curious why I asked that. I was curious why I didn't...
He was curious why he was asked that.
Oh, because of the conversation. I did not think so, Harry. I did not think so. That's why. But then when I asked you and you said yes, then I thought, okay, maybe, you know, like I said, I wasn't on that platform to know even what was said. It was just brought to my attention that there was some things that were, and more than once, and it wasn't always, it was just the one time that they said you were over there. But I don't feel that Minnie should have her ears pierced. When Minnie wants her ears pierced, she'll be old enough, she could have her ears pierced. I have tattoos. Do I feel that it's a salvation issue? No. But Minnie, well, wait till she's 18 if she wants tattoos. 18?
Piercing, ear pierced.
I said tattoos. Minnie will wait till she's 18. We'll just keep praying about it on the... Here's the thing. I got my ears pierced when I was 14, and they pierced them wrong. They pierced them crooked.
Okay, read, babe. He's not done yet.
I kind of felt judged, but it really don't matter. Well, I'm sorry, Perry. If you felt that I was judging you, that was not it. I actually know a lot of people that smoke medical marijuana. It's legal. It's prescribed. Like I said, it's not... alcohol is also legal. Just because I don't do it doesn't mean that I believe it's a salvation issue. So please forgive me if you felt like I was judging you, because I was not judging you. It was just, like I said, brought to my attention that there was some things, and I was just kind of shocked that I didn't think that you were in the mix over there with all that. But again, that's my own fault because I was not there to see exactly what was said. So it was kind of hearsay. But no one ever told me that you admitted to smoking. That's why. But I do believe I asked if you drink or smoked. But not condemning you. And maybe that's something for us. I've heard that a whole lot.
What?
That people feel like we condemn them because we don't want to be around alcohol.
Yeah.
So if there's alcohol around,
if people feel that we're condemning them or we're judging them because we don't want to be around, then that's their issue. If I don't want to be around alcohol and I don't want to be around weed or I don't want to be around drugs.
Well, I was in CVS today and it freaking reads like weed, like somebody in there was smoking weed. And I think it was just somebody just was walking by and they probably had it on them. But it gives me anxiety. The marijuana, why I quit smoking marijuana was in the early 90s. I was the biggest pothead. Let me tell you, the biggest pothead ever. But back in the 80s and 90s, like our pot was way different than what it is now. And then after...
My favorite was skunk weed.
Yeah, and it's so like on a whole nother level now, babe. It's like after I had my second child,
Leafy.
I started smoking. I was still smoking weed, and it was not doing the same.
Oh, I love the smell. I'm not gonna lie. I love the smell.
I cannot handle the smell.
I love the smell. It
makes me
weed.
paranoid. Smelling weed makes me paranoid, and that's why I quit smoking weed, because it took I used to laugh and have fun smoking weed, and then it turned after my second child, and I got paranoid. Everything in my head, I just started getting paranoid. Everything that was said, I'd be paranoid. And it was to the point I couldn't even enjoy my high. I was somebody'd say, "Oh, I like that shirt. I used to have one just like it." And I'd be like, "Oh, nice." And then I was like, "Oh, wait." I'd start overthinking things. Do they think this is their shirt? I wonder if they think I stole their shirt. And then I'd go on to be like, "Oh, no, I got this shirt for my birthday present." And it was just to a point where I could not even enjoy smoking anymore. And so I have not smoked in a very, very long time.
I love the smell too.
Oh, I
It's
can't handle the
insane.
smell.
I love the smell, you guys.
Can't
I'm not
handle
even
the
gonna
smell.
lie. I love the smell. To me, it's like a fresh
But
aroma.
here's another
of,
one. Here's another
like,
one. I taught Sunday
incense.
school. I taught Sunday school and smoked tobacco. Now I had a conviction with that. I really had a conviction with that. Like, I wouldn't want the little ones that I just got done teaching about Jonah and the well and about, obedience, and not that smoking tobacco, it is not against the law. It is legal. It is, but that was my own thing. That was my own conviction. Like, if you're teaching or you're leading, you are, and that's biblical, you are held to a higher standard. And so, at that time, my husband was praying for me anyway to quit. And not much longer after that, I finally did quit. But the pastor never placed conviction on me. The pastor never told me I couldn't smoke, great friends that we would have. I would, like, here's a story. I think I was like 13. I started smoking in 6th grade. I was smoking before Minnie. Before she is her age. I started smoking in 6th grade. And I had an aunt and an uncle that were very, 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 Christian. They were like the only people that I ever heard about God or Jesus from. Very good home. And I would go over there, and I would go like during the holidays and like during the summer. And I was bad. I was like bad. But I would sneak and I would take my cigarettes. Well, this is a home that nobody smokes. And I feel bad because I would sneak out and I would smoke. Well, that's like if somebody would walk in my house right now, I'm going to smell smoke. I'm going to smell alcohol. I'm going to smell weed. When you don't have it, you could tell. And I'll never forget. I think this time I was like 14. And my uncle asked me, Kimberly, are you smoking outside? And I lied and I said, no. But I really was. And I know now looking back, because like how dumb I was, they knew I really was. I don't feel smoking tobacco is a sin either, but I don't feel it's a good look.
So that's where they got it from.
What? Like
When
teaching,
I asked, "Are you smoking?" No, I'm not smoking. That's where they got it from.
I don't like being around alcohol. Eventually, somebody is going to. Exactly, Mike. That's another thing.
That's the reason. What in even our family, our children, our family, our anybody, we will not be around alcohol, because every time alcohol is involved, there's a lie, there's a misunderstanding, there's hurt feelings, so we just don't put ourselves in it. Does that mean that we think we're better? Do we think we're better? No, we do not.
But I've heard that.
And I've heard people bitch and complain and
go behind our backs.
Go behind our back and say, they think they're better because
I drink and
we just don't want to put ourselves around alcohol, because every freaking time, there's an issue. There's gossip, there's drama, there's something happens. And then we're the ones that are made out to look like we're bad because, they think they're so good.
I won't have many around it.
They think they're so good. How do we think we're so good? I used to be an alcoholic. She was the worst alcoholic. We were drug addicts. I used to shoot up heroin. I used to shoot up meth. How do we think we're better? But we don't do that anymore. We used to. So the haters, you guys are listening. I know you guys are listening. We used to keep talking about things that we used to do 15 years ago. We used to do that. We don't do that anymore. And that's why we don't put ourselves in that environment. I don't care if you're our children, or you're our brother, our sisters, our family, parents. Even my dad. My dad drinks. I love him. But he knows I don't want it in my house.
I don't want it around many.
And we don't want it around many.
And we will respect that. If you don't want to honor that, we could leave.
But my dad has shown respect, right, babe? He has been respectful, and even in his own home.
My mom smokes. She won't smoke in my home, but I can't tell her she can't smoke in her house. But if she does light up a cigarette, I take Minnie out. Like I'm not gonna put Minnie around that. So, you know, I mean, like I said,
I'll use Rico for an example. I'll use Rico for an example, and you guys know I love Rico. We love Rico, right? And we're good with Rico. He's good. We're good. We love him, and he still smokes. He still smokes.
In front of us?
No.
In my house?
No. He will not smoke. And if Rico was on, he would tell you he will not smoke in our house. Not even outside. Not even outside.
Oh, because I found it and I flipped the freaking heck
Yeah,
out.
but this was at the beginning.
Yeah, my husband and Rico were like,
Dang.
what happened? They were outside.
She went off on Rico. She told him, no, I don't even want it in my house because he had it. It
didn't come in. It wasn't. We were
outside planting the tree. Oh yeah, that's when we were planting the trees, and he had it outside. And I told him, I said, bro, I don't know, if I were you, I would probably be doing that, bro, because if my wife finds out, she's gonna be upset. He said, really? I said, yeah, bro. Like, I can't believe you brought it. Like, why would you bring it with you? He
didn't.
He said, oh yeah, he went down here. He said it's medical marijuana. That's right. That's how you knew, because you saw him run over there.
No, I didn't see him run over there. I seen the bag, and I was like, what's a bag? Like, I kind of know, like, enough of my family smokes, and enough of people that I
thought
work
you saw
with
him running over there.
smoke, and I see the bags that they have it in.
So, but we don't judge him.
No,
you can ask him.
I just don't want
judge
it in
him?
my home.
Yeah, I don't want it in our house either. And he doesn't drink. He doesn't.
Rico's always been respectful.
Yes.
He's been honest. Perry, I smoke weed every day, and honestly,
yeah. Okay, that's you, bro. That I don't understand. Like,
Perry,
it's good.
And
We're good.
Like, here's the thing: if
you're
you're
not convicted. Wait, babe, let me finish. You're not convicted, and you say yourself, bro, that you don't feel no conviction. You don't feel like your conscience is your conscience is good. That's all that matters, bro. Like,
and I'll
seriously,
say it,
like, that's all that matters.
I will say it this way: if you have, like, because I feel like there's a little animosity, you're more than welcome to call me. We could, like, talk in private. So when I asked you in private, Perry. You're bringing this all on the platform right here. We're fine. We could go back and forth. You want to go into it more further, or if you're frustrated, I said, if you felt that way, that is not my intentions. That was never my intentions. You know, we met your family. We broke bread. We had lunch. You know, we swam. We had fellowship. It was fine. So I don't know, you know, if you felt offended. This was over a month and a half ago. That's not what it was. So if there's something that's bothering you more, you're more than welcome to call my phone. You know both of our numbers. We could, no animosity at all, or would I kicked rocks a long time ago? Okay. Well, sometimes I don't know. It like I said, it's hard when sometimes it's frustrating because it's a one-sided conversation. We're doing the talking, and we have to just kind of go off of what people are typing. I feel communication breakdown is a lot of times it could be this way. And we've been guilty of it ourselves, where that poor lady ordered a shirt and my husband blew up, and like that whole thing was a mess. It was a communication breakdown. It's easily done.
I still believe she was.
Oh, it was from the get-go. She did it on purpose, because later she made a post on somebody else's channel laughing, saying, I had the shirt the whole time. I had the shirt.
Yeah, I know, because she was gonna play stupid games and say, I still haven't received my shirt.
No. But why didn't she just say that from the very beginning? Calm down, Juan. It's okay. I have the shirt right here. That would have, in my opinion, nipped it in the bud. She let the whole thing go. So
I don't understand, Perry. So you just want. So what would you rather her do, Perry? She asked you.
Right, but I came straight to you, Perry.
Yeah.
I came to you privately.
Like, I don't understand. Like, how would you want her to do it, Perry? Because she came to you. She asked you. I thought we were in person. I thought you asked them.
On the phone.
Oh.
But it was like on the phone call.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, like I said, nobody is judging you. Nobody.
Your conscience is clear. You're good, bro.
I'm nobody. I'm a waitress. Okay. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. and a waitress. I'm not the Holy Spirit. I am not God. I have my own salvation that I try to work out daily. So, again, forgive me if you felt that way, but that's not how it was taken. And you're right.
So he wants to know, why did you ask him? What did it matter, or don't?
Because I told you, I was just, for one, I didn't believe what somebody was telling me. But
so like confirmation, or just as friends, like we were getting to know each other. That's how I would take it.
Yeah, because
we were getting to know each other and we're becoming friends. So we just want to know who's around us, bro. Like, you should understand that. Like,
somebody
I want to know
just
who's around
reached out and was like saying this was said, this was going on, and Perry Ochoa was up.
Like,
over
you guys,
there
if you guys have my phone
conversation.
number, you guys can call me and ask me whatever.
I love this. So my niece, I read my husband's phone all the time, all the time. We have open policies with our phones, but he was asking something about. Can I say what you asked Christy? I don't even know why you asked Christy, but your niece.
I don't care, babe.
Did you hear what she said? She said, I don't think my Thea would be happy if I told you. I don't even know why. I think it was
So she's getting clarification, Perry. It has nothing with.
Yes.
If it was a she said, he said, she said, you said, they said, then it would have continued as gossip. I'm dropping it, but okay, you're dropping it. Okay, but hold on, bro. If it would have just kept going and she repeated to somebody else, and so she didn't. My wife didn't do that. She brought it to you. She asked you, bro, to get clarification. Now,
and
if
I
she
brought
would
it to you privately.
Yes, if
I
she
didn't
would
bring it to you.
if
in
she
front
would
of
have just kept
64
on and
people.
kept on and kept on, and oh, did you hear? Oh, Perry smokes weed and drink. Oh, did you hear?
And I've never repeated it. It's none of. I was just shocked when somebody told me that whatever was being said over there. I was like, I don't think so, because you have to remember, Perry. Somebody has interpreted or impostered your name. Somebody has made up a fake Perry Ochoa and has said other things. So this is around that same time frame. So I'm like, I just didn't see it. I honestly, I wasn't.
Okay, so he's saying, so if nobody would have said nothing, would you have still asked?
No, because I wouldn't have known. I would never have known. I would have never known that you smoke weed. Never, ever.
Me either.
I never would have known that you.
I was in
smoked
shock.
weed.
I didn't care. I don't care. I don't care what people do. It's. Paul says,
I
the Bible
was
says,
surprised.
the Bible
was
says to work out your
surprised.
own salvation. So that's a personal thing. Like we don't smoke weed. We don't drink.
But just so you know, it was a private conversation. So I addressed it to you. I came to you. Like, that's what if I have a question to Peggy, I'm going to call Peggy. I'm not going to ask Peggy in front of 65 people and put her on blast. I've never once repeated your answer. Never once. It's none of anybody's business. Like I said, I wanted clarification. Okay, then if he does, I'm assuming he was partaking in whatever conversation was happening over there, because that's what the conversation was about. Something about edibles and the types of edibles. Like I said, I wasn't there. So
Cosmic said, yes, she blocked the impersonator.
I think a couple people did, but
Cosmic be on it.
But does it mean that I love you any less as a friend, as a brother? Absolutely not, Perry. So I'm not sure exactly where you're going with it. Like, I have people very near and dear to my heart that I know smoke. I have people near and dear to my heart that don't smoke, but that they take gummies.
Don't love yourself at Burger King. My cousin got arrested for doing that. Can you guys get rid of, I'll get rid of him. Thank you.
Cosmic.
Thank you, Cosmic.
We really haven't had too many problems. Kim, you're making sense. Exactly, Peggy. If I had a problem with Peggy, if I had a problem with Cosmic, have we had this conversation? And that's why I got mad love for Cosmic, because there was some things that bothered me.
So he's saying he just wanted clarification. I think we got clarification now, right?
Right. I guess I'm good. Like I said, I was good the day I asked him. He said it confirmed. Okay, it's fine. Like, I have no no less love for you. I think we still even went to eat after I asked you that conversation. So, if I'm breaking bread with somebody, I'm not going to have any ill-willed feelings or any ill-willed thoughts on our end. I definitely, if I had ill-willed anything, I would not let you around my daughter. That's for sure. I would not invite you into my home. Now, you're more than welcome to come into my home, but
He
just
said no. He said no. It was after that you asked.
Oh, okay. But I've still invited you to my home. I mean, I've still like, believe me. I guess, and this is where I feel like we're kind of misunderstood. If I have a problem with somebody, I'll go straight to that person and let them know, just to nip it in the bud, because communication is a huge thing. But like with Cosmic, I told Cosmic before she became a moderator, this is my concerns, this is my thoughts, and she told me how she felt, and I 100%, again, just like Perry, respect honesty. Same thing.
Just block them. Don't Cosmic or Mike LBC. Just block that person. We know who it is. Just block them, please.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't delete their message. Just block them, please.
See ya.
See ya. Bye, Felicia.
And again, I could respect truth.
And he did. He was truthful.
Yeah, like I didn't know.
No, I didn't
either
even
way,
care. I
but
don't even care. I was like, who cares?
like
I
there's
didn't even care.
there's no love lost for you, Perry. There's like absolutely not. Now, will I let it in my home? No, but like we've told you, like we look at you like a brother. So I have my whole immediate family smokes. My whole immediate family, not my mom, but every single one of my family members smokes. Almost every single one of my coworkers smoke. It's like I said, it's legal. We have a place right here where you could go drink alcohol, smoke your weed, and have a cheeseburger all in the same building.
And even our children, and I'm talking about my children. Welcome to the Stonehill. We appreciate everyone for spending your time. Thank you. Go ahead and get rid of that person. That's the same picture. Just delete him. What, man? Can you guys delete him?
You do it then, babe. They probably came back and made another one.
Yeah, we know who it is. It's that stupid.
I didn't even
person.
see what it said.
They're just it's gay crap. They're talking homosexual crap.
So I don't want to be spammed on this channel, so they could just be blocked.
Yeah, please block them, please. Yes, thank you.
But I think anybody that knows us in real life,
immature, yeah, it's immature homosexual crap. We don't like that crap over here.
If there is a issue that we have, we'll bring it to you. I will bring it to you. If I have an issue with him, he knows. I'll come right to him, whether I'm gonna like the answer or not. I'll come right to him. And then what else was I gonna say before we got off on?
So we don't even just so we can get off this topic. We don't even let our children I'm not talking about her children. So I don't want them to start crying. Oh, you're talking about it. I'm talking about my children, my daughters. I have 7 or 8 daughters. I don't even, babe. Would we allow our daughters, my daughters here?
No, and
drinking, and they know that.
Buttheads. They're like big potheads.
Big
the
time
one in
potheads.
Phoenix is a huge
But
pothead.
she knows how I feel. And guess what? She's respectful. She's respectful about that. And she knows. So she's not going to cry.
We took them to San Diego a couple years ago.
And she respected.
They had their own room. They drink in their room. I don't have a problem with it. That's their room.
They drank and smoked in their own room, not around us, not in front of us. That's called respect. The Bible says, honor your father and your mother. So now I'm talking to all the children, our children. So if you're not being blessed and you're not being successful and you're not being blessed, it's because you're not honoring your parents. That's why. And if you don't like that, take it up with God.
So also,
take it up with God. If you don't like it, take it up with God.
That's also there's also, is it the only one that has a blessing?
What?
Is it the only one that has a blessing
The-
behind it?
Honor your father and the mother,
and you'll be
yeah,
blessed.
and you'll be blessed. Is the only commandment that's with the blessing. The
Yes,
only
there you go.
one that's with the blessing, that has a blessing that's attached to it. Honor your parents, honor your father and mother. Guess what? What you guys, my dad has beat my ass when I was a little boy. Like, he did some bad things to me. And guess what? I love him and I forgive him and I have a good relationship with him and I honor my father. So when I share my testimony, it's not to talk crap about him. I'm bringing a testimony to honor and worship God, to honor my father, to say that it's possible. My dad did the worst to me, beat me up. I'm talking about physically, beat me up, call me names. But you know what? I honor my father now, and I love him, and we have a good, right, babe? We have a good relationship. My dad and I have a good relationship. Because why? Because I honor him, I forgave him, I love him. He's my only dad. And I believe and I stand on God's word that if I honor my father, that I'm going to be blessed.
Do you know, baby, what this came from?
I don't.
Sweet Choice gift basket.
I
I
don't.
wonder-
I think it was in a box. Have you ever heard from Ashley? Matt, we're going to go see Matt Saturday. Ashley, we haven't heard from Ashley yet, you guys.
So hopefully she is where she has been. Hopefully.
Thank you, Cosmic. Cosmic said they are blocked. They're just making new accounts. Yeah, we know who it is.
That's what
we know who.
Okay.
Yeah, we know who. Babe, don't tell me okay, like you tell me shut up or be quiet. Man.
Okay, go. What do you got to say?
That we know how they are. We know who it is because they have shown us already in the past that they get deleted, and like 5 minutes later, they're back on. But this time it was like 2 or 3 minutes later. So all I'm saying, I'm not saying names, but we know who it is. That's all I'm saying. Good night, everyone. Stay blessed. You too, Perry.
Good night, Perry. Matt said we will go see him Saturday. So
I just said that.
I talked to I texted his mom. She said he was fine. And then Matt texted and said, so we'll set that up Saturday.
And we're the type of channel too, Perry, that I hope you're still on. And like, I want you to know, bro, and I think you already know, bro, that we're not the type of channel like other channels in the past, and they do it and they still do it. Like, okay, well, Perry's gone. Oh, and start talking crap. We don't get down like that. Like
I said, if I have a problem, I'm going to bring it.
Yeah.
To
the
individual
person. Yes.
Like there's a time and a place, and so
we've spent time, valuable. How can you say, babe? Not only valuable, but quality time with Perry and his wife.
And he showed like so much love, so much love for our family, and like.
So that's why we're saying, and I hope that he's not offended, because we love Perry. He's a brother, and God said, "Oh, how can you say you love?" Once again, you guys, because Jesus said, "Love your neighbors, love your enemies, love them." So if God says to love your enemies and love your neighbors as you love yourself, guess what? We're believers, so we're gonna love. And I can say, I've only known Perry like 9 months, but we've spent several
lots
hours.
Of phone calls.
Yeah, phone calls, yes. And so I can say, Brother Perry, I love you, because not only because we're brothers in Christ, but because God tells me to love my neighbors.
Now, believe me,
my neighbor.
Now, like, if it was something like, I don't know if you're still on Perry, but if it was something like Perry, say, somebody was saying, and this, don't get it confused. We're just saying, like, just say for an example, he was cheating on his wife. I have enough love for Perry that I would go straight to Perry, right? Because I love Perry and I care for Perry. This was not, it was just for my own, I guess, my own wanting to know, because I didn't believe it was that Perry. I really didn't believe it. But it still has not changed my love for him. It has not changed. We have invited his wife. I hung out with his wife while they all swam. She's like, they remind me a lot of me and my husband. A lot of me and my husband. Their testimony, they have a great testimony. I love the testimony that they have of love and the commitment. And, you know, like when I say like true writers, like throughout their marriage. And so, yeah, it didn't sway me one way or another. Like I said,
And a perfect example. Look at everything that has been said about me. And Perry's still here. All of you guys are still here. That's like amazing. That's like so like I'm thankful. I want to show my gratitude. So I'm not gonna like, to me, Perry is a true friend. Like,
I believe in my heart if we ever needed anything,
I know he would be there for
Yes,
us. I know he would.
absolutely.
Just like Michael and Lisa would too. Like like a lot of you guys are good. You guys have been good to us. And there's a lot of things that I can't say because I know that the weirdos are here, the accusers of the brethren are here. So there's things that I can't say because it'll get manipulated and twisted and try to use against us. And I have never asked you about anything that has been said about you either. I know, and I know, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that, bro. But I brought it up. I brought it up to you. I've said some things to you, but yes, you're true. That's true. Perry has never, bro. I could go on and say, but I'm not, because not only has Perry still been here and stuck with us, and he's true. He's never asked anything about it. I brought it up though. I did bring it up because to people that it's important to me to let people know certain things. I will. And I could say other names. I'm not going to say other names because they're from other channels, and I don't know if I have their permission to mention them, but they got my back too, and they've told me. I just talked to somebody last night for 3 hours,
and that somebody last night even was like, you know what? Double F, like double F what people got to say. Let people think what they want. Who cares? You owe nobody an explanation. Yep. You owe nobody anything. He said, who gives a crap? And he said, I'm just going to tell you, that's what that person wants. You know what? It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yes,
you
amen,
were not
Peggy.
Whoever you were, whatever you did, you owe nobody anything in this lifetime. But this person, what I want to say with Perry is, Perry, like I said, I feel like we have a lot in common with Perry, and his wife, she's just amazing. And I always say, a great, strong woman by your side, you can move mountains. Like that's when it's a power couple. That's what I call us. Him and I, a power couple. We, we're not perfect. Absolutely not. But we definitely, when I'm weak, he's strong. When I'm strong, he's weak. And I see that a lot with Perry. But I know no matter what, Perry, we could pick up the phone and, hey, Perry, this, and this. And if he could do it, he's going to do it. And that's just something, so please, Perry, I don't ever want you to think that like I judged you. It was, it was not like that at all. And forgive me if that is how it came across, but I'm telling you, that's not what it was. But I, like Perry knows also, there was some things I brought up to Perry because certain people were moderators for that other platform over there in Texas. And after everything went down, I was not okay with it. And when I said something to Perry, he said, you know what? I don't get like involved that way. I'm, whatever I do over there has
kept it
nothing
real.
to do with
Yeah, he's always kept it real.
Yeah, and I respected that. He was honest. He was truthful. I can't. How can I argue with the truth, you guys? I can't.
You can't.
And so
you're just gonna push a lie.
I respected him so much by telling me, now it was my choice if I wanted to keep him as a moderator or if I wanted to remove him. I will respect him for being honest with me. That to me, don't tell me something you think I want to hear. Ever. Tell me the truth. And that's just it. When we've had this conversation, when we love people, we want them to do better. We want them to succeed. Okay, so if I ever seen somebody
he
stumbling,
said he's good. 100% we're good. Thank you, Perry.
Oh, I thought we were good like 20 minutes ago. I was just talking, just to talk. But
So you do talk just to talk.
a lot of times.
So you guys heard her. She just admitted it. Because I tell her all the time, all you do is talk just to talk. But I gotta get this Drew, my neighbor. Hey Drew, what's up, bro? Yeah.
Our neighbors, like, we got good neighbors. Our neighbors always talk about it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go out there right now.
You're going out the front or back?
Front. Okay. Hey, keep talking. Okay, I'm doing
careful,
a live
babe.
right now, but I'm gonna go out front right
I'm
now.
gonna put our.
Okay. Okay. No, you're good. Okay. Okay, babe, I'm gonna go outside.
Be
Keep
careful.
talking. Maybe I'll get shot live.
We'll see what happens. One night, I woke him up. It was like 2 a.m. Minnie was sick. So I was on the couch with her. He was in bed.
Hey, so look, that just proves right there. Bam! Our neighbors got cameras.
Everybody up here has cameras, but our one neighbor's like, he's always like, they're probably better because she is just as aware as he is. My husband's like kind of the only aware one. But this particular night, I was on the couch with Minnie, and she was sick, and so I was scrolling on my phone, and she was like sleeping. She had a fever. This was like 5 years ago, and I think it was like 2 a.m, and my backyard camera went off. But I don't think I even looked at it, or when I looked at it, I didn't see anything. I don't remember what it was. But then my front camera went off, and when my front camera went off, I seen two guys, and like you could see right where my mailbox is. They came from the side of my house. One of them was in a hoodie, and one of them had a backpack. And I was like, "Oh heck no!" So I went and I got my husband. I'm like, "Get up, get up! There's two guys that just cut through our yard." Like within 2 minutes, he was up out of bed in his shoes, and he was like half asleep. The poor guy went running out. Boom, 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 boom. He went running out. You can't tell, but this is like a huge hill. So you can't tell, but like right here, it drops this high. Literally, it doesn't look that high. Well, maybe like this high. It gets, the hill gets like that way. It gets like probably 10 feet high. So he went running. He was half asleep. And I caught him on the camera. He literally almost ate crap. He was running so fast. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on, but our neighbor's always paying attention. There is not many houses up here. So our house, our block is not a trafficked like block. There's one way up, one way down. If you don't know somebody up here, you have no business being up here. So we kind of know the traffic that comes up, and if there's somebody up here that doesn't belong here, then they're all kind of like on it. But so we did talk, and there's a lot that I don't know how much I honestly even want to say.
Hey, you need to roll your windows up to your truck.
Okay. Nobody out there?
No, I didn't see nobody.
We have been talking to some people too, and I'm not going to say who, but they're important people, and they're people that I, absolutely value what they say, and they told us, not one, not two, at least 4 different individuals have told us, when we're doing lives now, maybe don't be doing lives. Maybe post things after the fact, just because of the things that are happening and things that are going on, for our own safety for now. And like I said, this came from more than 4 different people that are people to listen to. And that was advice we were given.
And one was law enforcement.
Oh, well. 3 of them were law enforcement. 2 of them were detectives. Just to be smart, don't be doing our lives. If we're going to do anything, maybe do it after the fact.
After the fact, yeah.
Yeah. So, That's why anything that we do, we will probably just be uploading and posting, at least for the time being. Um, just to be safe. One, always on point. I know I felt so bad. I was telling him, remember the night you went running? Remember? I almost tripped. And he chased them. There's like a little dirt lot. He chased the two guys and they ran down. And they got away down there. And then one night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, him and another neighbor chased somebody way on the other end of the block over here. Like I said, it's a secluded area. If you don't,
That's why it's important to stay in shape, you guys.
Good thing he's in shape.
Well, I'm not gonna say who, when, why, where, but I will say. All I will say is that December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 10 months ago, I was in a physical fight. That's all I'm gonna say. But it didn't turn out like they thought it was going to be. It was going to turn out. The guy was 10 years younger than me, bigger than me, and I guess he thought he was more in shape than me. But I had a bloody mouth. He had a bloody nose and a bloody mouth.
But my husband bit his.
Yeah, but I bit my tongue because every time I fight, I always bite my tongue. I don't know. It's a bad habit.
Always.
So I had a bloody lip from my tongue.
I didn't even know he was in a fight.
But the other guy had a bloody nose and a bloody lip. And I only hit him, I think, 4 times. And he hit me maybe like 5 or 6 times. But it didn't go the way, I'm not going to say who, when, where, how, but it didn't go the way he thought it was going to go. So the next time I seen him, he just kept going. He just kept going. He seen me again. I seen him again. And we looked at each other, and he just kept. I mean, he tried. But
in all fairness, my husband slipped.
Yeah, I slipped. I did slip.
Now
I wear different shoes. I wear good shoes.
He's got.
I'm not gonna slip again. I won't slip again. But I'm not gonna say who it was. But it doesn't matter. But
a couple of our mods know, though.
Yeah, a couple of our mods know, and that's why there are mods, because they haven't repeated the story, and because I haven't heard anything come back. That's how you know. Will be back. Okay, Mike, welcome back, Mike. So that's why I say, you guys, and I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, I'm making a point that it's good, because so now I've been working out for 10 months because I quit. When I got into that physical, I got complacent, you guys. So he didn't get the real me. He got a guy that had taken a couple years off. So I took a couple years off, right, babe? I wasn't doing nothing. All I was doing was this.
Eating 7-layer bean dip, going out of business.
I wasn't doing anything, you guys. So when I got into that altercation, that physical fight 10 months ago in last December, I was out of shape. I was. As God is my witness, I was out of shape. But because of that happened to me, I was like, nuh-uh, not again. I don't care. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to get caught slipping. It's good to be able to. Yes, it is. And I heard the guy bragging. Oh, that's why. Shut up. You didn't even do nothing. I had a bloody lip because I bit my own tongue. You had a bloody lip and a bloody nose. And I only hit you 4 times. And you hit me like 6, 7 times and didn't do nothing. So,
as a matter of fact,
and then I did a video 15 minutes after the fight. I did a video. Did I not do a video? I did a video that you couldn't even tell. But the guy was bragging. I guess he thought he did something, but he wasn't bragging like straight up. He was just saying, "Oh,
I'm not active, Peggy.
What?
I kind of wanted to hike. I just seen a memory came up. Can I see my phone? A memory just came up. And I was like, we were hiking and I was skinnier and I was like, man, I wish I was that weight right now because I'd be
I'm
hiking.
active. It's good to be. It would. Yes, he underestimated. Yes. Thank you.
You guys would die if you knew.
Yes, Cosmic. Yes. He underestimated me. It didn't go the way he thought it was going to go. I'm telling you. It did not go the way but he kept telling me, oh, I'm going to knock you the F out. I said, no, you're not. You can't. I already took your best shots. His 3 or 4 best shots were at the beginning, and he didn't do nothing to me. He didn't do nothing. It didn't even faze me.
Well, on a lighter note, I didn't even tell my husband this. This is cute. So I have customers, and Grace, I wait on them every Tuesday. Remember I told you? Never know, that every Tuesday she'll text me, I love you, we'll be in at 5. And, they get upset sometimes. They get their feelings hurt if I'm busy and I can't sit down and hang out and talk with them. I believe she turned 88 today, and I dropped the ball. I felt so bad. And I told everybody, remind me. And I even went to town today, and I completely forgot it was her birthday. I have a card here. I had things I could have gave her here. I completely forgot. So when Russo got there, he goes, did you remember to get Grace's cake? And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she just texted me, I'll be there at 5. And my heart sunk. I felt so bad. But let me show you how good, I called this ghetto fabulous. This is what Russo and I put together. He got a trash bag. And I was like, a trash bag? Look. And then he took Post-it notes.
How about the cake?
I just gave her pie. But then he cut up, look how cute this is. He cut a trash bag, and he cut up Post-it notes for confetti. I had that little happy face emoji. I don't know if you could see look. It says happy birthday, Grace. You probably can't see it that well, but then it's got numbers. Let me see if I can zoom in. Number 6, 24, 26. And that's a pre-sleep blessing. And then I put, so they're not drinkers, they're Christians. And they were like, what is this? I gave them Sprite. Look. Sprite with strawberries and wine glasses. Isn't that cute? They got scared for a minute. They really thought it was some alcohol. But do you guys want to know what the real treat was for her? And then we ran a special for them. Happy birthday, Grace. I just love her. And then I made her this card. I took a cake box and I cut out the cake box. It was pink, and I wrote happy birthday, and I had everybody sign it. You guys want to know what the real treat was? He drives a Harley. She never gets on the Harley. She's 88 years old, and look who got on the Harley. "88 years old, you guys." You know what? That right there. Do something while we could still do it. That's what I say. While we are still alive.
Shut up, Needles Locals. You're dumb. You're stupid. That's why you're blocked.
Shut
up, Needles Locals.
So, if we could still do it, do it. She's 88 years old, you guys. She got on the back of a Harley.
They're saying that I dox. He's saying Needles Locals. Maybe you shouldn't dox my house. I never doxed your house. You're dumb. You're stupid. I didn't dox your house.
What's funny, if this is who you think you are, everybody at the park, nobody even knows.
I've been to the park 5-6 times. Nobody even knows who you are.
So we know that this is a made-up account that is going to be blocked again.
Yeah, they're hit.
So
I've been to the park 5 times, and I've talked to the people that I've needed to talk to, and
we explained the
you're
situation.
Dumb, you're stupid.
We showed what this says, and so I'm sure you're a Phoenix resident just wanting to come in here. And
he's saying that he wouldn't send people to our house. You're stupid. Shut up.
That's what he wants, is to get you upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just telling him to shut up.
We got Jesus in our life. So, happy birthday, Grace. And so what happened with Eric from Washington, one of our cooks went on vacation and he went to the Sequoia National Forest. So when he was coming home late last night. And they were like, hey, they were like, I think your friend got arrested last night. And I'm like, who? And they were like, the guy with the dog collar. I said, why do you say that? And they said,
But he didn't.
no.
That's good.
But they did, like, I think he goes, because when I came off the freeway, there was like 3 cops and they had someone like over in that area. And nobody has seen him today. So I kind of walked over there and all the sleeping stuff was gone. But look, he ate some of the snacks.
So he's not there no more? Okay.
No, well, he came in. Look, 1, 2, 3
Babe, you
beer
need to tell him
cans.
to clean that area.
I know.
That's why people don't like the homeless around, because they just, we high on Jesus. Yes, man, we high on Yehoshua.
So he said that he was somewhere else today sleeping on the sidewalk, but not over there, and the cops gave him a hard time. And so he said he ate most of his snacks, but somebody got a hold of stuff in his bag or something, but his toothbrush was snapped. So I took a picture of it. His toothbrush was snapped. I found the brush on the ground, and he doesn't know what happened to the rest of the stuff that was in his bag. Good night, Peggy. But he did eat a big chunk of his snacks yesterday. So, and then I don't think any other update.
Compass Wesley.
He said he still has his
stuff.
His compass and his phone charger, but he don't even have a phone.
Well,
I said, he goes, why keep? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. He gave me 2 names, and I was going to ask a couple of our moderators if we could try and locate them. One of them, I believe, is his sister. So he did ask. And he is trying to still go to either New Mexico or Texas. And there's some other bus. Cosmic, do you know about this other bus? It's like, I've heard 2 people talk about it. It's like some other bus. It's not Greyhound. It's like
probably like a Mexican bus, probably.
I want to
What
say
did they say about
Waze
it? Good night,
bus or
Nocturnal Boo.
something. Good night, Nocturnal.
Compass Wesley. Bags.
There's another type of a bus.
Good night, Mary. Okay, babe, let's bring it to an end. It's ready.
Oh, I'm tired too.
Well, I need to go park your truck. You have the windows open. I don't know why you left the windows open. I'm not on Facebook, so I can't look on their break time from it. Yes, I'm not going to bed. Oh, okay.
That's what it's called. Flixbus.
Flex Plus. Flex.
A lot of people have been talking about this bus, though, so I don't know where it goes to. Somebody said it's in Bullhead.
Niles Locos, leave a comment. Oh, I forgot. You can't. My bad. Bye, Felicia. See ya.
Oh, yeah, see? It does, babe. It comes to Sam's Club and Home Depot.
Go ahead. Where is he trying to go?
To New Mexico or Dallas.
There's other destinations.
So I guess it don't go that far. So that's interesting to know. They said it's pretty cheap. So to Las Vegas from Bullhead.
Yeah, Cosme say it's called the Flex Bus.
Does it just go does it go everywhere or just?
Yes, it passes through here. She said it passes through where she.
Somebody told me it's pretty cheap, like cheap. So, you guys have a good night. We will, for a while, we will just be doing our lives here. You know, like I said, this was said by more than 4 people. So for the time being right now, we won't be, if we do any videos, we will do videos and then we will upload them. Yeah.
Or we'll do a live as we're leaving. That's what they said. Do a live when you're leaving. So like if we're in Phoenix, then we'll do a live as we're leaving.
On our way out.
Like we'll record there first. We will record, and then as we're leaving, then we'll do the live. Bye, Felicia.
What'd
See y'all.
you guys think of Trish? Man, she
was
just
good.
broke my heart.
She got a lot of views. Trish got a lot of views.
I'm praying that we could find her again when we're there.
But you know what, babe? If you notice, and if you watch, I'm just watching every time Sissy, my camera goes off. You know what I've noticed, babe, is that like the bigger channels, they don't do lives. They don't do lives either. Like very rarely. Tales from the Street, Miguel, he does every once in a while. Art never does lives as he's interviewing somebody.
You know why I believe that though is because you never know what's going to come out of people's mouths. And a lot of them
We're raw. We're real and raw.
A lot of them you could see that they censor them, they edit them, they chop them. We've always ran lives, always, but until like whatever's happening right now, it's just, you know, the final straw was when, you know, the police rolled up on us like that, like out of nowhere. It was just for our own safety, our daughter's safety. We will.
I knew that was going to happen, you guys. Did I not know?
My husband said that's why he didn't.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do the live at the restaurant, you guys. Rico wanted to do a live at the restaurant, and I told him no. And he said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I know that they're going to do this. They're going to call the cops on us, and they're going to call the cops, and they're going to lie, make something up about you, about me. They're going to lie and say something, and the cops are going to show up. And I don't want that to happen in the restaurant, especially with my daughter. My daughter doesn't deserve this. She's 12 years old. She doesn't deserve this. My wife doesn't deserve this either. Me, I could care less. I don't care. And I know you don't care, but I don't want to go through that." So he was like, okay, because he wanted to do a live at the restaurant. I said no. So we started the live at his house. And then 25 minutes later, not 4 minutes, not 3 minutes, like the other people wanted, oh, I got the hookup, I got connections, and they were there right away. No, it took 25 minutes. It took 25 minutes for the cops to show up. We could have did a 10-minute live and left.
But anyway, somebody also knows like the price and where we're staying at hotels, and it's just to the point where, you know, for the time
so
being,
we're just gonna do our lives once we leave. I mean, we'll record, we'll do interviews there, and then once on our way out from that interview, then we'll start live. So that way, you know, they want to play that game, then
maybe one day we could go back.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll go on lives. I think it's better and smarter that way anyways, you guys, because like facts, they don't deserve that at all. Yeah, because like you guys see bigger and successful, more successful and more bigger than us. Other channels, they don't do that. They don't do lives right then and there. They don't. So I think it's smart if we just, for our safety, for my daughter's safety, we just do this. You know, if it was by myself, I would do it because I don't care. Roll up, pull up, I don't care. If I was by myself, but I'm not by myself. I have to think about my wife.
If Rico and my husband, then maybe
I have to think about my wife and I have to think about my daughter. But like I said, if I was by myself, I would continue doing lives.
Here we have cameras all around our house. All of our neighbors have cameras, so we're safe to do our lives here in our home. But going forward, you know, we just won't, at least for the time being.
Maybe Minnie needs to know what you really are, Johnny, and it should be done as a part.
So this is just, again, somebody just creating the same account over and over again. It's crazy to me, like so many.
I don't hide. I don't hide from everybody that needs to know about me knows about me.
Actually, and I'm not going to even go into detail, but I had a conversation with somebody today that was from the park. I'm going to see if we could get a hold of Ashley this week. Just hope she's okay, you guys. Praying she's okay. I will take her a bag though when I do talk to her. With snacks and things that she could use over there.
Like I said, I've been to the park 5 or 6 times by myself, right, babe? By myself, while my wife and my daughter waited in the car a couple blocks away in a safe place. I've been to the park 5 or 6 times by myself. So, this person, you're just speaking out of the side of your neck. Shut up, go away, stay away. You just want attention. We know who you are.
Yeah, the whole
Stupid.
funny thing is, like we said, anybody at the park that needs to know, knows. And we've also, prior to all this, did do lives at the park. So if anybody had a problem, they knew exactly where we were.
Mm-hmm.
But going forward with all the new things going on, we will not be doing lives as of now until probably, like he said, when we're about ready to leave. So keep Matt in prayer, keep Ashley in prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Keep, I don't know what's going on with Eric from Washington. He does want to try and locate his family. So Cosmic, maybe I'll send you the name. One of them was his sister. So I don't know if that's something he could.
He doesn't know where she's at.
He told me the state, and I don't remember the state. It's not Washington, though. I want to say it's, I don't know. I wrote it down. So you guys have a good night. Have a good day.
Don't let nobody know your location. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, Mike. That's why I'm saying, Mike. We're still gonna do interviews, but like when we're out of town, like if we're in San Diego or anywhere else but Phoenix. When we're in Phoenix, we'll do our lives as we're leaving the area. After we've done our interview or we've talked to some certain people, and then as we're leaving, then we'll start the live. So that way, if they're that desperate, then we could play a game. They can chase us or whatever. I don't care. I don't know what. People are weirdos. They're weird.
I just wanted to say thank you to Betty for sending us all this stuff.
Betty
to
from
put into our blessing
from
bag.
upstate, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to Betty.
Carol.
Thank you to Carol for sending me that lovely, beautiful
was reading
book.
It
yeah.
When I went in there earlier, she brushed her teeth as she got in bed and she was reading it. So it was a beautiful, beautiful book, Carol.
Beautiful gift. Yes. Thank you, Carol.
And with that, we gonna say,
Babe, pour some more tea.
We got tea?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit more, just like a little bit more. So we're so thankful and grateful for all of you guys. Thank you for tapping that like button. Oh man, only 30 likes. Come on, you guys. I know that there's some of our subscribers that forgot to tap that like button. Haters, go ahead and make yourself useful. Haters from Colorado, from Texas, from Arizona, we got a lot of haters in Arizona. A lot of lovers and a lot of haters. We got some haters in Colorado, Texas. Where else? Go ahead and make yourself California, Califas. No, our number 1 subscribers are from LA. And then our number 2 subscribers are from Phoenix. But there's a lot of haters there too. And fanatics. I like to call them fanatics.
Do you guys ever have like issues? Like, I think I like.
Okay, I'm gonna wait to 35. Once we get 35 likes.
If you could fill this.
Once we get 35 likes, then I'm gonna close it.
Tell me
down.
if you could fill it. Be honest.
I don't feel nothing, babe.
Wait. Do you feel that?
I don't, babe.
Maybe you don't feel it. Go. Take.
No, babe, I don't.
Go right here.
Yes, you're right, Mike. You're right, Mike. So maybe I won't do a live. Maybe I'll do a live once we get to our location when we're in Phoenix.
You don't feel it?
Come on, you guys. Can I get a couple more likes? We can bring this live to an end. But I was going to say something else. Okay, I talked about Mariano. I talked about Fabian.
Yeah, so you guys you'll like when Fabian comes on.
Yeah, Fabian's awesome. You guys, if you guys like Mariano, you guys will like Fabian too. Remember, I met him when he was 21 and Mariano was 19. So Fabian was the older one.
Oh, I got a text message from Tonia today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Tonia.
So I've been worried, and just keep her in prayer. You guys
Tap them like
remember?
buttons.
You guys remember she uprooted and moved completely.
Oh, she's not in San Diego anymore?
No, remember she moved with her daughter, and it was a huge, huge, huge adjustment. And so, plus with her health, she had been in and out of the hospital. Just keep her in prayer, and then just like having to settle with her new adjustment. So I did hear from her today. So just keep her in prayer, you guys.
Can we get 2 more likes, you guys? That would be awesome. 2 more likes. That was me.
Man, you look scary.
2 more likes, you guys.
All in black in the backyard.
I was all dressed in black. Facts. They don't deserve that at all. Thank you. Yes. Can you guys still hear us? See us? What?
Why would they be able to hear us?
Because look, nobody has made a comment. And like, so maybe they're not hearing me. Can we get another like, please? Couple likes, please. Tap that like button. Show that you can hear us. Oh, bang! We got another one. And another one. What?
We cooked today.
Is it?
Well, kind of. Look, the cooks were gone.
Where'd they go?
Out back. And so Lexus threw on the burger. I dropped the fries.
One more like, you guys. Come on, Needles Locos. Tap that like button, Needles Locos. Since you're so active.
Man,
Since you're so active, Needles Locos. Tap that like button, Needles Locos.
I need to lose weight. I do, you guys. I do not feel well. Like I said, what do you think about maybe going up north? For like the sequoias, or maybe...
No, I don't want to go up there. Babe, we can right now. You know that. We cannot do that right now. Everything is going on.
What about...
Maybe if I say...
Ray? Because Ray and Harley live like up north. Maybe we could go...
Babe, how do you even know they want to see us? You're just like inviting yourself. Man.
Ray, if we go up there, do you want to go have lunch? Is Ray still on?
Are we
Is she
stuck?
asleep?
Because right here it says that there. Yes, we can see. But look, it's not on here. What happened?
What happened? I don't know.
That's crazy. Let me try that. Okay. We all want to see you. Yes, we can see you here. Okay. So then we go back here and go here and see.
I want to watch how my husband gets frustrated.
Wait, babe. I hope Minnie's window is locked, Kim. Yes, it is. I hope Minnie's window is locked, Kim.
Yeah, I have cameras.
We have cameras in the back and front, so we're good. You guys see our neighbor called us right away and said there somebody was walking up and down our street.
They have dogs that are out.
They have dogs. He
time.
has cameras. There's only 8 houses up here. All 8 houses have cameras, and we all know. We all have each other's number.
I told him when
we
you were
all
out
talk.
there, nobody comes up here. There's no.
There's only one way in and one way out. So you're trapped. If you come up here doing something stupid, you'll be trapped. Awesome neighbors. Yes, we have awesome neighbors.
We do. The best neighbors.
We have the best neighbors, and I'm telling you, we all have cameras.
Everybody has each other's backs up here, just because there's no business for anyone to be up here. So they know. Put it this way: one time they called, and it was so funny because I happened to know who she was. Her son used to go to school with Minnie, and so our neighbor called. Our camera went off, and I didn't check it, but our neighbor called and was like, "Hey, because one of our neighbors was out of town, so she told us she was out of town, and the one neighbor said, "Hey, there's a car in front of our other neighbor's house. Do you know who it is?" So my husband went out there and like he shined the flashlight, and she was like, "Oh, hey." She's like, "You live up here?" He's like, "What are you doing up here?" He didn't even recognize her. She was like, "Oh, well," she said, "I'll be honest, like my tags were expired and there was a cop coming, so
whatever.
I just turned up here."
She was up here for no. She was up here no. She was up to no good.
Anyway, the neighbor caught it right away. There's a car up here I've never seen before. So yeah, it's a pretty small little, but
Fat ass Kim 69. Yeah, okay. Stupid.
yeah, I'm heavy. That's for sure. I can't be mad at the truth. I just got done saying I need to lose weight. I can't be mad at the truth. I wanted to go hiking, but because of my weight,
take that as a threat. Make sure Minnie's window is locked. Fat ass Kim 69. I wish you would, punk.
But these are things you could screenshot.
I'll die for my daughter and my wife.
Cosmic, these
So
are
bring
things
it,
you
punk.
could
Bring it,
screenshot
punk.
because this is what these are the things that we're gathering. But I looked into a Hawaii vacation
Sure.
for March.
Yeah, whatever.
Guess how much?
How much?
Take a guess.
3,000.
A little over 3,000
Oh yeah.
for
no,
all
I
three
don't
of
think
us.
so.
That includes hotel, airfare,
That's fine. I don't
and
care.
rental car
I don't care. That's
for
fine.
5 nights.
No. Sorry, Charlie.
Come on.
Kim, how's your blood pressure?
I
I can't see that comment. Only that it's blocked.
don't
Yeah, I
even
just blocked
care.
it. I just blocked it. I didn't. The way they did it, I didn't pay attention to the name, but it was Fat Ass Kim 69.
So we know who that is.
Yeah, we know who that is. It's probably her. It's probably her.
No, it's.
Cha.
I know who it is.
Okay.
I know who it is. Susan, I haven't even checked my blood pressure because I was stressing myself out with my blood pressure. I was literally checking it like 10 to 15 times a day, and I think it was just stressing me out even more. So I did get a headache on Saturday, and I was wondering if it was probably from my blood pressure. Plus, I had to take my brother back, the one that is like red, yellow, or green. But when I went to the dentist last week,
I thought your family don't like us. They don't talk to us.
It was in the middle. It was like, okay. So remember when he went to the dentist, they told him, "No way, Jose, you need to."
Because mine was like
reschedule.
119, 120.
Yeah. So they seen me. They said mine was like elevated, but it wasn't like off the charts elevated. So hopefully that's good. And then I've got beetroot that one of my subscribers
Have you been taking
sent.
it?
Yes, I'm taking also the magnesium. Do you think the magnesium is doing anything for you?
I don't know. I'm taking it. I like it. I mean,
somebody asked me, and I'll show you what it is.
thank you guys for tapping that like button. Keep them coming.
Somebody emailed me and asked me. This is what it is.
Yeah, I like it, babe.
But Rhiannon takes it at night, and
Who else takes it?
my
Rhiannon?
manager takes it at night. But I said it does not help me sleep at all. I don't know what it does for me. 2.
Well, that's what I take.
Are you taking them at night?
I think I've been taking them in the morning, but maybe I should take them at night.
But then I seen somebody did put, I think on one of the comments, what do you call those? Like with elastic? I did some of those today. Like did 30 with like the elastic bands. And my doctor did put me, this was weird, on vitamin D
She
once
said,
a week.
Cosme said, yes, magnesium does help with sleep.
But it's not helping me at all. Like, I had a really hard time sleeping last night. That's why I sent that text message out really late. But I thought it would help, but it's not. But maybe it's helping me with my blood pressure. Maybe. I think what it's supposed to do is just kind of relax you. So I quit checking my blood pressure because that was stressing me out. Checking it and seeing it so high.
Yes, vitamin D3 deficiency.
Yeah, but they put me like, I think it's 50,000. It's only once a week. Once a week I take it. So I think he said it was just a little low. So I kind of wanted to go for a hike, but I don't think I'm going to hike.
Whatever. You hate hiking.
I don't mind when when my weight's down.
Well,
But when my
get it
weight's
down.
like this, and then like I feel like everything about me is like breaking right now, literally breaking. My finger feels all weird when I literally, you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. I bought a finger splint, didn't I? I bought a finger splint today because when I wake up in the morning, I can't even make my finger go straight. It feels all
Okay,
it feels soft.
Martha Winberger says you can't sleep because you have so much going through your mind. Probably. Me, I sleep like a baby. Kim, how's your blood pressure? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna say goodnight because I want to call the neighbors. We gotta make a plan. We gotta make a plan.
So
We gotta make a plan, you guys. I'm shaking in my boots.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my blood pressure
I'm shaking
is.
in my boots. I'm shaking in my boots.
Okay, you look.
Can you see me all the way from Colorado? Coloradians, can you see me? I like to play too. You guys like to play? I like to play too. I
My
always
husband's
hit
always
that.
playing around.
Thank you, Sharon, for tapping that like button. Appreciate you so much. I do. I like to joke around, play around, except when it comes to my daughter or my wife, my wife or my daughter. I'm not gonna play.
Did I tell you my mom said they found an unresponsive man today? I was worried. I asked Eric from Washington if it was him, and he said no. Remember all the sirens today?
Mm-hmm.
She said they found an unresponsive man over there where I get my coffee. So I asked Eric
Where?
from Washington at
Where,
the filter,
Oh,
and he said that one wasn't him, but he was sleeping on the sidewalk somewhere over there.
oh.
But you guys have a good night.
Good night, Nidos Locos. Locos pero pocos. Make sure we got two more people tap that like button. Thank you guys so much.
You guys, we have the best subscribers.
Yes, and the best mods.
Absolutely.
We have the best mods and the best subscribers.
Again,
I wish that I could say something, but I'm not gonna say it because I already know that haters are gonna twist things.
Not even worth it.
It's not even worth it. They're gonna start talking about our vacations and about this stupid crap. But we have the best mods and we have the best subscribers. You guys are awesome.
Oh, and actually, I did want to state this too because our secret subscriber did say they wanted me to iterate. They do what they do from the heart. Never once have we asked for anything, and they said I do it from the heart. God has, provided me with me being able to help when I can. I do. And so our secret subscriber had sent some money that I could get Eric fed. So I make sure that Eric has food. And again, they just said, please iterate that I do it from my heart. And
not because we ask or because they want something. They've been blessing us.
They've never even put a comment on here. Ever. And it's just, when I say we have the best moderators and the best subscribers, in my opinion. We truly, truly do. We, you know,
You guys have been with us through thick and thin.
through the long haul, through the ups, through the downs,
Mhm.
you know. Again, are we perfect? No. Have we made mistakes? Absolutely.
We made a lot of mistakes.
Are
at the
we
beginning.
still going to make mistakes?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But, you know, the whole thing is we're still continuing to grow. And what's nice is we're growing together. And I will say this because I felt like God put this on my heart. And I don't want it to be twisted. Like, I felt like God put this on my heart when I was driving home from work. We are not above apologizing ever.
Or correction. We're not
Ever.
above correction.
So even with everything, this big mess, if something was proven to me in my face, and it was proven and I could see it, I am 100% will always, if I'm ever wrong, I will make it right and apologize. You know, does it mean that, you know, it's okay to be wrong? It's okay, you know.
As long as you correct yourself. Correct it.
But like I said, I won't speak on anything that I don't know. And so unless somebody proves me otherwise or shows me otherwise, I stick to what I believe in. And I believe in this man right here. He's my bestest friend, you guys. When I look at, you know, like how Mariano had to go turn himself in today.
That was hard.
Man, like.
That was hard. I felt his pain.
I remember, and I'll say this, I remember a long time ago, somebody very close to me, and I'm not going to say who, somebody very close to me at one time said, what can he teach you? Like, what can you learn from him? He's done nothing but, gains in prison. Like, what? Well, let me say, I've learned a lot from my husband. I've learned a lot from my husband on how to be a better person. And when I say better person, I mean a better person by owning my responsibility, owning my mistakes.
Not running,
because everybody that knew me, I ran. Like I said,
she ain't a runner no more.
I've thrown a whole lot of things away in my life because it was easier for me just to throw in the towel, quit, run, and walk away than confront, heal.
She was a quitter.
Deal.
She ain't a quitter no more.
No. And that, to me, you know,
she ain't gonna run and kill herself.
To me, these are things that, you know, that's what was said. What can I learn from this person? My husband has taught me to be.
Perry's still awake.
Hi, Perry.
He said Dodgers and Blue Jays are in the 18th inning.
They're still playing?
Wow. Yeah, I think they only play 9 innings. So that's double. That's like 2 games in one. Wow. I might have to check that out.
I think somebody asked if it was on TV today. My husband taught
Perry's
me.
probably going for the Blue Jays. Yep, it's 5-5. Oh man, that's a good game, babe. I might have to check that one out.
That'll go down.
No wonder we ain't getting no views.
That'll go down in the books, right? What time did it start? 6?
I don't know. It's 5-5. Oh, that has to be a good game. I don't think I can watch it though.
My husband taught me that it's okay to fail in life as long as you don't
give up. Don't quit.
You know, you
ain't no quitters over here.
Not fail in life, but you could fail in situations.
What
happened?
Perry said, Blue Jays are my favorite team tonight. You ain't right, Perry.
Oh, did you show him Conrad?
So what do you mean?
Conrad just won his fight, right?
Yeah. That was like a couple days ago, babe.
Conrad, you guys know Mile High Hustle? He's one of our moderators. I think that would be good to bring Conrad on too.
Mm-hmm. I could do Conrad after Fabian.
We could have Conrad come up too. So Conrad,
I want to do them separately.
Yeah.
I'll do Fabian first, and then after I do Fabian, then I'll do Conrad.
Yeah,
I'll ask Conrad.
You guys, Conrad has turned his life around. Huge. Now he's in the gym. He spars. He trains. Now he's in the ring. He's, I could see Mariano doing that. I really can. Like seeing Mariano get into a training center because he's got hands, right?
Who?
Mariano?
We all had hands. I had hands.
Mariano and Fabian,
Fabian
right?
had hands.
My
I
husband,
hung around fighters. I hang around gangsters. I hang around.
my husband taught like quite a few people how to fight, but those two already knew, right?
Yeah, those two already knew. I didn't have to show them or teach them nothing. They already knew.
So I believe it would be good for Mariano to get out and get into some type of a training facility.
He's too old, babe.
Look at Conrad. What do you mean?
Yeah, I
Conrad's
guess.
older.
No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. You're right. Probably. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can see this game, babe. It's still playing. Look, it's on top of the fifth. I mean, top of the 18th. It's 5-5. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. I think Dodgers are up. Come on, Dodgers!
Like, is this like a world like record?
No.
It's gonna go on to the next day. Technically,
Yeah, almost.
right? In another 20 minutes, it's gonna
Perry,
be...
is this like one of the longest played game, or what's the longest? Ask Google, babe. The state will pay for schooling. The state will pay for schooling. Yes, he's going hard in the ring. Yeah, he is. Cosmic said he's going hard in the ring. Yeah, he is.
Oh, you've been following him?
Yeah, she follows him. She's one of
He
his.
just fought.
Yeah. Oh, we're 3 away from 40. Can we get 3 more, you guys? Come on, haters. Come on, Needles Locos. Tap that like button. And who's the other one from the other channel? She's a big time hater. Yes, I follow him for a long time. Oh, for a long while. Good. Yes.
He's got a great testimony.
He blew up.
Too.
He blew up on YouTube, babe. He only had like, I remember he only had like 100. No. He only had like 10 subscribers, and I subscribed to him, and I told other people to subscribe to him, and then he did a live, and he started blowing up. He had like 20,000 in 6 months, and then boom, he just stopped. Like I
think he's doing like
boxing,
TikTok, Instagram.
He had like 20,000 subscribers like in 6 months, and then he just he just stopped. He quit. Like he stopped. He didn't quit. He just stopped.
Because he's
no, I think it was going
in the gym.
The
and
gym,
then
his daughter, and then so.
Remember, he's raising his grandchildren, and then his daughter. I think she might have got locked back up.
She did. I think she did.
And then he's
come on, Dodgers.
The gym.
I bet you Sonny's watching it too.
Oh, Sonny! Did you guys see Sonny? He went to a red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired.
Okay. Can I get 3 more likes, you guys, please? 3 more likes, you guys.
Hopefully you guys had a good Monday.
I don't know why it's keep like stopping like the comments. Shout out to Sunny. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Praying for Sunny's wife. I called Sunny, was it yesterday?
But we just want to be careful because you know who's on right now. He's a freaking hater here. With his stupid ass. Yeah, and I'm a Christian, and I'm a ordained pastor, and I'm all whatever you want me to be. I am, and yes, I do say ass and shit and crap and stupid ass. Yeah, I do.
I don't.
She don't. I do.
When I get mad, though, I do say bad words. Not many, but sometimes I do.
Those aren't really bad words. Those are English man-made words.
I'm just like the way I look at it.
Yeah, I would.
Jesus was like right in front of you.
Yes, I would, because those aren't bad words, babe. Those are not bad words. Yes, I would. I would say stupid ass or dummy or. Yes, I would. Once again, it's our conscience. It's our conscience. Once again, if it's a sin to you, and your conscience is bothered, then it's a sin. But if it's not, then it's not. I was raised in the neighborhood. Cosmic said she was raised in the hood. I was raised in the hood, Hollywood. Come on, you guys. 3 more likes. Perry Choice said Blue Jays are my favorite team tonight. I bet they are. Boy.
I cannot wait for San Diego.
So, did you tell him that Rico's not going with us?
Oh no, I don't think Rico will be going.
Rico's not going with us after all, you guys.
He cannot get the time off work.
He can't get the time off work. Babe.
That
Babe,
shows how
babe,
good.
babe.
That shows
I
how
don't even
good
talk
of an
like that. I don't even sound
employee
like
he is.
that. Yeah.
That shows how good of an employee he is. So he's definitely an asset, and that's one thing. You know, Rico does work his butt off. He really does. He is
Contrary to popular belief, Rico is a hard-working man.
He works very hard.
And he's dedicated, and he takes pride in his work.
Absolutely. Like I said,
All you had to do was show the right kind of encouragement, and Rico would have grown. Rico would have grown if people would have just shown him the right kind of love, the right kind of, yes, Rico, we're so very proud of him. Yes, we are. If people would have just brought out the best in him, man,
like
Rico's a hard-working man.
when he works, he takes pride in his work.
Yes.
He's not sloppy.
No.
He doesn't cut corners.
No.
He's, you know, he works. He's a good worker.
Yep.
And he does it without like bickering and murmuring and complaining. And I mean,
Now we got mad love for Rico. And for Daniel Rodriguez. We're going to go see him. We're going to go pick him up. Spend probably the whole day with him. Come on, you guys. I need 3 more likes. And then I can end this live.
With Daniel.
Oh, yeah. We can do a live with Daniel.
We're going to do a hike.
That's cool that they don't make it a tie. I think this is the World Series, babe. I think this is the World Series. Who's in the World Series? Yeah, this is the World Series, babe.
Is this the final game?
Yeah, it's the World Series. Yes.
But isn't there more than one game in the World Series?
No, there's like 7. Yeah, best out of 7, I think. Oh, this is the World Series, and it's tied up 1-1. Wonder.
It's 5-5.
That's the game. It's tied up right now. Come on, Dodgers! Yes, it's the World Series. Yes, Cosmic said yes. It's the World Series. Wow. Can I get one more? Can I get? Oh, now I need 4. Come on, Needles, Locals. Why you take it back, punk? You're a punk, man. Why you take your like back?
Bitch. I said that. So did
Angela. Why you take your like back? Oh, I can hear it already. Oh, they claim to be Christians. What is that? It's a female dog, you guys. Come on. Don't get your chonies all in a bunch.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
You're going to call the neighbor?
Yeah.
I love you. You guys
Love
have a
you.
good night. Hopefully it all works out with the World Series.
I'm going to go back outside and walk around.
Who's winning?
It's tied, babe. 5-5.
But who's up?
It's 1-1. It's tied.
But who's up to that?
The Dodgers are up.
So first person to score wins, right?
Yes. First person to score wins. Can we get some more likes? I already told them, rub it on your chest. Yeah, Needles, Locals, rub it on your chest. Talking out of the side of your neck, boy. What, babe?
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you, subscribers.
Night.
Thank you for always being here. Thank you for being faithful.
Yes.
You guys
are awesome. Can you put these
you
back,
guys
babe,
are
please?
definitely a blessing to us. We cannot stress that enough. Minnie loves that thing. So. Oh, you know what, Cosmic? I'm gonna send you this thing. I think you'll love it, babe. Who are those brothers? They're Native American, and they sing. They play a.
I don't know. I forgot.
You know who I'm talking about? Oh my gosh! I'll send it. It's a Christian song. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Come on, you guys. 4 more likes, and I'm gonna call it a night.
Thank you, guys.
Call it a live. 4 more likes, you guys.
You guys have a good night.
There's 50 people on here. Good night, baby. I love you. Believe it or not, my dad was in a gang back in the day, Clark Park in East Bend. in Vancouver. He taught me how to fight because he wanted me to be able to take care of myself. Amen. That's good, Sharon. I've taught many how to fight. And like my wife said, I've taught when I was in Colorado. Well, everywhere I went, I've tried to teach guys how to fight. There's a certain stance, how I stand, and you know, of course, I'm 60 years old now, so you know, I'm not what I used to be, but there's still a technique that you can always use. And young men, I like to teach them the stance and everything. Or girls, yeah. That's why I said I taught many. So I don't think we're gonna get 40 likes, so that's fine, you guys. I know that our subscribers did tap that like button. We have 40, we have 10 more haters on here. Haters, you should just go ahead and make yourself useful and tap that like button. You know who you are. I know who you are. It sucks to be miserable. Keep watching.
Ain't no high like the Most High.
Ain't no light like the Most High. Amen. That's good, Sharon. Okay, you guys, we're gonna call it in. I gotta call my neighbor. I gotta go outside. So, Needles Local, since you're in Needles, I'm going outside. Meet me outside, punk. Bless night. You too, Cosmic. Hopefully the Dodgers win 35. Well, I lost another one. Thank you, haters. I lost another like. It's fine. I don't care. I know that it's probably the haters playing games. We're good. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sharon. Good night, everybody. Thank you for the 35 likes. Yes, go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Go Dodgers. Just because I'm in LA. If I was in Texas, I would go for a Texas team. If I was in Colorado, I would still go for a Texas team. I think the only team that I would go for here is the Dodgers. I can't stand the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers. I don't like any of the football teams here. I will go with the Dodgers. I would have to go with the Dodgers. Good night, you guys. We love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys for coming on, staying on for almost 2.5 hours. Love and appreciate all of you guys stuck in Cali. Lakers are basketball. Yes, Lakers are basketball. Yes. Yes, Martha. Go report that, haters. Go report that, haters. Babe, are you going to do the dishes? Babe, are you going to do the dishes? What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? If you guys think that I should do the dishes, tap that like button, and I'll do them. And I'll do them. If you guys think that I should do the dishes, tap that like button. Be quiet, man. Get out of here, girl. No, you got to do the dishes. Nobody liked it. You have to do the dishes, babe. Nobody liked it. They want you, they want, babe, they want you to do the dishes. Babe, no, I said, if you guys want me to do the dishes, please tap that like button. Huh? What? They don't want, they want you to do the dishes. Yes, they do. Babe, nobody's liked it. Okay, fix the water and I'll do it. Fix the water and I'll do it, babe. You got one like. Somebody felt sorry for you. You got one like. Maybe it was. Oh, they took it away. They took it away. You gotta do dishes now. Oh, they put it back. What
This
is
is
that?
what I'm eating.
Like you really need that?
I know this is why I'm such a badass right here, you guys.
No, fat ass 69.
It's turkey, green chili, cheddar cheese, and tomato on grilled sourdough.
Okay, you guys. I do fix the water, not do the dishes, babe. Just fix the water for me, please. Looks good. I'm not hungry because remember I ate half a pound of. What did I eat, babe?
Enough 7-layer bean dip for 5 people.
A 7-layer. I ate a 7-layer. What was it? 7-layer bean dip. Bean dips. It was good. It was bomb. So I'm not even hungry. But that was at 9 o'clock. I can't eat anyways because I'm doing blood tomorrow. So I gotta fast from 12. Okay, I guess I gotta do dishes after I take a walk around our property and then call the neighbors. So Nino's Locals, I'll meet you outside, punk. Okay, we love you guys. Appreciate everything you guys do for us. You guys have a good night. Stuck in Cali's out.